first episode. No, I haven't watched The Wire.
I haven't watched any of it, but I know he came from The Wire, and then he did The Walking Dead.
Who was he in The Walking Dead?
He was
he
the shitty version of Tyrese.
Oh, from Fast and Furious?
I had to drop it down to 720. My computer couldn't keep up.
Oh, okay.
What? Your computer couldn't?
Well, you got 3 different cameras going, right?
Yeah. Well, that would be
who else did I? Well, then there's Miller, because...
Yeah, Thomas Jane's pretty big actor.
Probably was. I don't think he's... Well, I think this might be his, like, biggest thing.
Hosting you, Satisfied Ghoul.
Hey, it's me.
Good job.
Yeah, hosting you guys.
Hey,
we're gonna
get tons of viewers now.
I wish.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm hosting myself.
Streamed once, realized it was messed up, haven't done it since, because I haven't had the time to do it. And I don't have a second monitor, I need to get that fucking thing.
Yeah. I have like 6 monitors going.
Dude, there are people who do like flight sim stuff. I was like on the subreddit, and this dude had 9 monitors, like 3 on 3 on 3, and I'm like, why? What do you need that for? Like at one point it gets too much, right?
No.
Posting on the tweets.
Tweets and tweets and tweets.
Take what I put on Facebook and put it on Twitter. I don't have the Twitter thing set up, but okay, well.
Okay, so was it the end of season? Was Eris in season 1? No, that was in season 2.
Yeah.
That part where that dude that like was sneaking onto the Rasante, and they found him, and they like Holden's like, he said like get out of here.
The cat has it.
Yeah.
And he's just like she passed the fuck out. And he at the end when he's like walking through,
you gotta
like
you can't leave me here.
He's like get out. And
Will
then
you do that?
What? I don't have the Twitter thing on my phone either.
But when
I tried to set it up at PAX and it kept telling me that the password was wrong.
Like when he opened up the door and that like thing came out, I was like, what is that?
What?
When he was walking after like they had done everything to the station or whatever, and he like came out and like,
that shit
that
like
thing
got
like, what the fuck is this? Hey.
Will you give him his phone so he can do that?
He's going over there.
Oh,
right now.
just kidding.
She's sleeping.
She's not sleeping.
She's so peaceful.
No chance yet, but we expect.
Get her.
We're on though?
There's my phone. You have my phone?
She's been like texting super racist tweets like
oh no.
down with dogs. Hi kitty. Dogs are the worst.
Dogs run the banks.
Dogs run the banks.
Did you just toss her?
Make America for cats again. Catnip for all. You drinking there, buddy?
Oh, some good old fashioned water.
Some high quality
H2O. Is Chris watching, getting stuff doing?
I don't know.
He could help us with the sound since we can't hear ourselves.
Yeah.
Anybody there? Because we have no way of figuring out how good the sound is.
Should I call
I'll
him?
probably have to turn you up, right?
Probably. I wouldn't do it yet though.
You want me to call him? Tell him to get his butt.
You can just text him.
Yeah.
Loud and clear. Thank you, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Eric
Hello.
who?
Dark Moon Eric.
Dark Moon Eric.
He's from my Twitch. He's in Al's Twitch.
Yeah.
He's from the dark side of the moon. So he fought a bunch of Transformers.
Oh, nice.
And that shitty movie.
I mean, not
hello,
nice.
everybody.
Who said hello?
Hello, Eric. How's it going?
My God.
We actually do want to test Alex compared to everyone else. So
yes. Can you hear me while everyone else is talking?
Hello.
We're talking. We're talking so much.
There's so much talking.
So much.
Talking.
We have so much to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Wait.
As we go along,
I only brought 3 mics.
I would say, why the fuck do we have that kitchen or the school announcer mic back?
The lunch lady mic.
The lunch lady mic. Thank you very much.
He is just a tad quiet. I don't know what mic you are.
I'm the one that's over here.
No cooperation from anybody. It's like no matter if we ask a question, it's someone's got a smart ass answer.
How do you usually do that?
I usually just turn up the gain.
DJ, turn it up.
Just,
How much?
Just like
one little notch.
Yeah, just like a little bit.
All right.
A little bit should do it.
All right. Cool.
Loud and clear.
My hair's
Is that the chat over there?
Yes.
That is also chat.
Okay.
I'm
Is that for
blind. I
both?
can't read
That
it.
is for both. It should be, unless.
Can I expand it so it's bigger?
Yeah.
So it's a
Did you
big
say yeah?
No, fuck you. Yeah, it actually minimize it so we can't see it at all.
There's no maximize button, so you have to drag it.
Man, how you doing?
It doesn't make it bigger.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hmm.
You can't
Go to
mess with-
settings.
You say you can't mess with the text.
The gear on the top right,
So you can't mess with the size.
and then appearance. Message, bring it all the way up.
That's just opacity.
Oh, that's opacity. Oh shit.
Font size. There you go.
80. Yeah.
Font size is right below it. You were one off, Kev.
Damn. Yeah. Font size.
Ooh, I
Get
need
that font size up.
glasses. Oh.
Oh,
okay.
there we go. Now we
I-
can see.
Hey, can you see that?
When I squint.
Shut your mouth. There's no way you can't see that. Oh, there's a mic stand.
No, she's literally blind.
I'm so bad.
You're deaf. She's blind.
I almost got us into an
What are
accident
you?
a few times.
colorblind
Oh, stupid.
and can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
What did you do 5 minutes ago?
I think you were in here, right?
Yeah, I was in
Yeah,
here.
he was over there.
And I'm the best.
But yeah,
I help.
I don't know if he told you, but we almost got into quite a few accidents when I was driving.
Well,
on
downtown
Friday night.
Indianapolis is fucking trash.
I'm gonna
Oh, there's
hold-
potholes
Oh, yeah,
left
I
and
know.
right.
I have to
It's bad.
drive when I go to see
And
my
the
girlfriend,
signs
I
are-
go through Indianapolis. And it fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
You guys
Yeah.
running a TV for chat or some monitors?
Monitors.
Yeah, we got monitor over there.
I was trying to think of some
Wait.
smart ass names, but I couldn't.
Over
think of
here,
one.
I got my laptop.
It's
right here.
me.
So-
I'm here.
And Ryan is our house
Oh, I
monitor.
every
Also,
I do chat through Morse code, so I have a little thing. That
yeah,
beep,
if you
beep,
could-
beep, 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 so I have to.
we're also
stop.
keep an eye out, keep a ear out for any like static, because we did have an issue with when we were recording at Alex's house, with devices messing with the audio.
Yeah.
So just let us know, and we can see if we can fix
No.
it. Oh, he put Morse code. I don't know what that means, but.
He called my bluff. I don't know what that means either.
What'd
Damn
you
it.
say about my mother?
How dare you?
My mother's a saint.
I think
All right.
I think that might be. I don't know. I was
SOS?
thinking SOS, but
I'm assuming S. No, because it's 2 and then 3 and then 3. So if it was SOS, it would be 3, 3, 3.
Sure.
I assume. I don't know.
That was 232, but 6 or 6.
All right. What are we doing?
Playing a game.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, we're gonna play some legendary World War Hulk that I
Oh.
picked up at GenCon.
Oh, can you see it right? Here,
Sam?
let's get it a little closer.
No,
Ah,
it's mine.
ah.
Sam,
I'm holding it.
I'm just as lost. I just came home from work like 30 minutes ago.
And you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, we're
Who are
doing
all these
stuff.
I was
people?
like, well, I wasn't expecting this. Kevin just told me, hey, we're gonna test some stuff today. I'm thinking, all right, we'll go over and test this. And I come in, and I'm like, there's a bunch of shit in here. I was like, I wasn't expecting this at all.
I figured if we play some board games and stuff, it'll give us a test overall of the stream instead of
Yeah.
just like, oh hey, it works. Okay, let's.
Yeah.
So,
Bye.
so if we're doing board games, where the fuck's Candyland?
That's in the garbage where it belongs.
Wow.
We have, I disagree with that, but we have all kinds of new games that we got at GenCon. So,
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, my game's right over there.
Yeah.
Shit.
that's
Yeah,
that's
we'll
a
probably
thought.
play that one
lemonade,
next.
That's R. Kelly's favorite thing. That's not lemonade. What'd you guys get? Keep it a surprise.
That's not
I
lemonade.
figured we could
That's
we
not
kind
lemonade.
of
I see that.
talk about our Gen Con experience as we go.
That's all you guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
I unfortunately, for the second year in a row,
Chris
could
says,
not-
"Hey, Candyland is fucking awesome."
Thanks.
You know nothing, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. I was not available to be there again for the second year in a row because, unfortunately, I'm still new as fuck at my
Yeah.
job, and I get like nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
So just don't get a new job before next year.
I don't plan. This is my last stop.
So
Okay,
I
well-
don't think. Oh, there it goes. Okay, YouTube is working.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a test.
We're on both of them.
Who is that?
Yeah, it's like there's like a 5-second delay though.
Oh, good. So we can blur any titties that pop up.
Kevin.
The text. I meant the text. The text chat is 5
We can
seconds behind.
Blur any
titties that
text
show.
titties.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so let's go over the rules for Legendary.
Yes.
All right.
Please.
This is a deck builder game. So what you're doing is you're going to be recruiting heroes into your deck.
So mad at these.
It's fine. It's a cooperative game.
No, I know, but historically, when we play these, I'm fucking terrible at them. Like, I think I've come in last almost every single time.
Oh no, the text.
Oh no!
Oh!
I knew it.
Watch his virgin eyes.
Oh, I'm bleeding. So what am I now? I'm a heathen.
You're
Huh?
blind.
I'm blind.
You're blind. The titty's blind.
Lucky got me.
Okay, so yeah, you blind. So what we'll do is, Kevin, you're closest, I think. So the deck
Yes.
furthest from you,
Yes, this one.
that's the hero deck. Just flip over the top card
Sure.
in each section of the HQ.
Yes.
We won't. Oh, okay. Just
Doesn't
kidding.
matter. Yeah, Des, hide your face from something you have to look at.
Yeah,
That's
it's
alright. I can't read it anyway. I'm
This is all the
blind.
shit no one
Yeah, this is
hears,
gonna
so
be
you have to edit
Cat.
it out.
I'm gonna punch you so hard.
Oh.
Cat, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
She's gonna walk over there, and then that monitor's gonna shut off.
Oh no. Oh.
No, Kat, why are you the worst? Why are you so bad?
Because she's a cat. Just close the door. Oh, no, don't do that.
Why is she gonna scream
Yes.
at the
She
door?
starts scratching from the door. She did it to me this morning at like 4 in the morning.
Be a good kitty.
You were just sleeping like
Alright,
5
go
minutes
on.
ago, you dick.
Okay,
Friend
so
request.
what'll happen is at the beginning of each turn, Ryan, this is
Sorry.
for you mostly,
Okay, thank
and also for the audience if they've never played Legendary before. At the start of each turn, you will flip over the top card of the villain deck. That's the one that's right next to the city.
Yeah, that
Don't do
part
it yet.
Don't
but
not
I
yet.
do remember that part.
We'll flip over the top card of the villain deck. It might be a villain, a henchman. It could be a scheme twist, which is over here.
Yeah.
It could be a master strike, which we'll get to that when that happens. Or it could be a bystander. The bystanders don't do anything. They're just, you rescue them, and they give you extra points.
Sounds like Des when we play Starfinder.
Heyo.
Oh.
Got her. So the overall goal is to defeat the mastermind 4 times.
4 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you defeat him, there are mastermind tactics that have a fight effect that happen after you beat him. Those get pulled at random. And so card types. In your starting deck, you have 2 different card types. There's recruiters and there's fighters.
I'll go ahead and.
Yeah, you can put that up in front of the camera.
Probably shouldn't look at mine.
Kitty, that's
It's-
not your food.
Everyone has the same.
Yeah, everybody
These
has
2.
the same cards right now.
Well, throw her in the trash can. It's fine.
Yeah, she deserves it in there.
She'll be fine.
She's trash. No.
Feed her.
Huh?
Do you feed her?
She sells food there.
Yeah,
Man.
but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep-
but if
keep
cats
going.
don't have full
Okay,
bowls,
yeah, sure.
just keep going. I can hear you. I'm just gonna go feed her.
Okay,
She's like, dick. Cat, come here.
what else is there? What was I just saying?
What was in her hand?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the recruiters, those give you recruitment points to pick up new heroes. They have like a little circular cost down in the bottom corner, if you can see it.
Wait, which one?
Well, these heroes down here. I mean, the starters have them too, but they're zeros.
It would be this 2 right
the
here.
2. That means that costs 2 recruitment points
Which
to pick up.
you'll see. That's how many recruitment points you have for a card. It's a little star.
Yes, yeah. And then the other one's attack. That means the villains that come out, they'll have a value of attack that it takes to defeat them. And if you can surpass that number, you defeat the villains. That's pretty much it. There's also, like I said before, there's a scheme twist card. So our scheme for this one is called Subjugate with Obedience Discs.
That sounds scary.
It's the one that we did in the demo, I think.
What'd you call me?
Oh yeah. The one that we did messed up really bad.
Or no, we didn't do that one. We did it in one of the rounds of that tournament that I played in. But yeah, because the
Well,
one
that
we
sounds-
did was the one with the helicopters that we didn't do until
Yeah.
halfway through it.
Oh yeah. That's You did that in the one where you're trying to win the box when
Yeah.
I was right next to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Chicken
So-
block.
every time one of the Scheme Twist cards comes up, it'll activate an ability off of the Scheme Twist card.
Okay.
So this one in particular, every time a Scheme Twist card comes up, we'll put it on the HQ under one of the heroes. And it'll make all of the heroes that are on that space cost more per Scheme Twist card.
Okay.
And then once there's 10 Scheme Twists out in the HQ, we lose.
Oh.
So we don't want that to happen. And remember, this is largely a cooperative game, so if something's going to help another player out, you want to let them have it.
Yeah.
Because we want to beat the mastermind. Which for our game is going to be King Hulk.
King Hulk.
Yeah.
Which
I'm
has a
not-
bunch of words, and they tell us how to beat him and what happens when he does stuff. We'll figure it out as we go along.
I'm going to have to keep getting up to actually do my turns, so I'm going to get in front of everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna see
That's
your
all right.
ass.
It wasn't exactly how I expected to get his ass on the internet, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, right?
Gotta start somewhere. Okay. Kevin,
Yo, dog.
can you grab one bystander from in front of you and 3 wounds?
Uh-oh.
And then shuffle those up. This is how we determine who goes first.
All right.
I learned this in that tournament.
It's gonna be...
Lay them out on the board in front of everybody. And whoever feels lucky can grab a card.
Uh-oh.
Flip it up.
Between...
Ryan
Flip
goes
it up.
first.
I go first.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got the
We all
bystander,
got
you go first.
wounds.
Hey, look at me. I go first.
Ayo. Fuck.
You are just the worst.
Okay, so everybody draws 6 cards.
Yep, so shuffle these.
So yeah, shuffle your
if
deck.
you looked at them.
Oh,
Like
no,
he said, they all have the same at the beginning. We all have the same cards at the beginning.
I'm just gonna stare at you, but only through the camera.
That's creepy.
It is, but it's really funny.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have a deck
Deck.
that you're not using.
So when you buy a card, it goes to your discard pile immediately.
What'd you call me?
Yeah. So yeah, there's 2 different things. There's a discard pile and then there's a KO. Discard pile, it goes back in your deck. You'll get it later. KO, you put it in the center here and it's gone forever.
Can't read any of those.
Can't read any of the cards.
No,
yeah,
there's-
yeah. There's a glare, so I can't read
Yeah,
it.
There's a
really
bad-
glare.
If you
Bad
just
glare.
want to pick the cards up one by
I was
one.
gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. So you're up first.
Okay. Wow. Look at that.
Got 7 viewers.
I have 7 viewers.
Nice. Well, hello, viewers.
I'm fairly certain that 2 of those are bots.
Oh,
5.
Okay.
bots need love too.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh yeah, restream bot. Obviously a bot. Let us know on any audio or video issues, because that's why we're doing this.
Oh man. Forgot how bad I was at this. I don't know. It's just more or less confusing on like, cause I like deck builders as a concept is like, oh yeah, you just build decks, but then it's like I don't remember how to.
One thing to keep in mind is all of the.
Okay, first of all, fuck Devo.
So far, so good, says Eric. Though
Who said that?
that's Chris.
Chris, fuck you.
Oh my god, I can't
Chris, you're
read.
not. Chris, see,
Alright,
you're
quit
not
talking about how you
here.
can't read. All right,
I'm
you can learn
trying.
how to read.
So-
You know
Well,
you
I
can
know
bring
how
this up
to-
on your phone, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I like to just complain about stuff instead
that's
of
true.
fixing it.
I'm a
You gotta be
female.
another viewer. We'll get so high on those board
Right.
the board game. Let's actually, I'm gonna look that up.
So high on those board games.
You don't have to spend all your points, right?
You don't have to. No.
Alright, I'm just gonna spend this for 2. It's
Just since we can't get everybody's hands on screen, just when you lay your cards out, tell everybody what you have, like money wise and fight wise.
yeah, I had 5 H or
And also at the start of your turn, we need to flip over a villain.
Yep.
Kevin, that's your job.
Scheme twist already.
Oh,
No.
boy.
Well, fuck that.
Okay, so that goes under one of the HQ spaces.
Well, since this one's open,
No. Because this is happening before you buy a card. So that means it's going to increase the cost of that.
Oh.
If you have... Do you have 3?
I have 5.
Okay. Well, then you can leave it there if you want to.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna do that. I had.
So when you buy stuff, it immediately refreshes the top card of the hero deck.
I need to start.
Nope,
Nope.
hero deck.
That.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, so I had 5 Agents of Shields and 1 Shield Trooper. So I just.
And then, so those go to your discard pile.
Hey, we're 7th.
7th on board games.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the most viewed thing is a rerun of Gen Con Day 4.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
So,
Alright.
And then you
That's-
just draw a new hand of 6.
Oh yeah. Alright.
So
Wait,
you'll
which
have
is just
6.
the
You'll have
balance.
6 cards in your deck.
No, I know. Is that? Take it
No,
back
this-
now, or that's just
Nope,
later?
it's when you play it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then
we're going to go which way?
Probably
Okay.
this way.
Counterclockwise
we can go
or
this way.
clockwise?
I don't know.
Probably should have thought about this.
This way. You'll be next.
You're up, Kevin.
All right.
I'm Kevin.
I got to flip over a guy.
I have to look up 80.
It is
Are you gonna actually sing for Chris?
Oh no, he can go fuck himself.
Hiram? H-I-R-O.
Hiram?
Hiram.
Hiram is for the Nords.
Does it have an ambush effect?
It does not have an ambush effect. So
Okay, so it
we
just
are
comes
good.
out.
Yes.
It should
Um,
have a fight effect on it. That's
yes.
only if you attack.
If you
them.
attack it. Well, I'm not going to be attacking anything because I only have 1 fight.
So did I.
And I have... Oh, I have 2 fight. I apologize.
Beat him
Fucking
up.
liar.
And then
You
I have
lied to me.
4 recruits.
That-
So I can
that
get
was
one of these 3 here.
Just remember that the one on the end now costs 1 extra because it's got a scheme twist under it.
Gotcha. So when you pick that one up, what happens?
The scheme twist stays.
But it just costs more.
It just costs 1 more.
Is there any way of getting rid of this?
No.
Hmm.
That's
Oh.
how we lose the game. Is if that fills up the
Gotcha.
board twice,
Oh.
then we
That's-
lose.
That's my.
Did
ball. Didgeridoo.
did that thing have that little sheet, like the when we tested it?
Oh,
that had like the new stuff.
What rules are you looking for?
Smash.
Smash means that you can
Mouth.
discard a card from your hand to activate Smash on the card.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it should have a value next to it, and that'll give you that much extra attack if you discard a card from your hand.
Alright.
It ain't no joke. Come on and find
And then outwit was the one where if you play 3 different cards with 3 different
Costs.
costs.
Yeah. And that counts 0 cost
Korg.
cards as well.
Korg.
Korg.
Did you watch? You know what? Did you watch Ragnarok?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Korg the Rock Man?
The rock guy.
Oh yeah.
The funny
The
rock
funny
guy.
guy. Yeah, wasn't he like the?
Ah,
direct-
the funny
Wasn't
guy.
he, didn't the director voice him? Or
Yes.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Taika Waititi.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Korg.
Hey,
He's pretty cool. And that is my turn.
Okay.
I gotta.
Flip over a card from the hero deck.
I
This
can do
is a
that.
love time.
It's Korg again.
It's Korg. Korg.
And now it is your turn, Alex.
Okay. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think
What
your
the
cat's
fuck is the cat doing?
destroying Stuff.
Hold on.
You know
I
what?
think
I
we
think
need
she.
to put your cat in
Probably
cat
put him in the
jail.
Yeah,
while
she probably planted the boxes on the cat. Oh, by the way, I love how Kevin was like, "Oh, she still has food in there." There was like 5 kernels of food in that bowl. And I was like, "Oh, you
You
hungry?"
feed her corn?
Yeah. Eat this corn, you piece of shit.
You stupid cat. You get corn.
Corn's disgusting, so I feed to cats. I only say that because I know Mary's listening and she loves corn, so I'm just saying.
Hi, Mary.
Oh.
Hello.
She's in there somewhere.
Hello.
Oh, cat attack.
That's probably her. I don't know. It's probably her.
Okay, so I have 2. Oh, we gotta flip over a villain.
Or we put it
That
Then
down.
move it
It's-
down.
Oh.
Well, flip. See if it's.
Oh yeah, see if
actually
it's a
villain
scheme
first.
quest.
It is.
It is a villain, so we move this down
Yep.
to
and
the
then-
bank, and that's the sewer.
Yes.
Cat cam harness is needed.
No, fuck
I
that.
agreed with that.
That would be hilarious if we just had the cat's view
On
of
the top
everything.
left-hand corner.
As
Yeah.
it ran around the.
Yes, it is her.
Oh, great.
Hi.
Just more stuff she can lord over me.
Lord, 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 Lord.
Lord.
I am Lord.
I am Lord. One of the best episodes I've done in a while.
Okay, so I have 4 recruit and 2 fight. So I'm gonna pick up that the middle gladiator Hulk that costs 4.
Chris also seconds cat cam.
If we can figure out how to do it, I would totally be down for cat
I mean,
cam.
people do that. Like, they just strap, like, GoPros to their
Yeah.
cats.
Yeah, but I don't know how we could live stream a GoPro to the.
We'll figure it out.
I was gonna say the dog at Gen Con had one. Gandalf.
What didn't this dog have?
It had a wand at one
It
point
had
too.
everything.
Or a staff. It had the staff.
It was
It had
the
a
best
gun. It was
dog.
He
weird.
had a gun and he kept holding people up and saying, "Give me your wallet."
Give me your treats. You don't give me begging strips, I'm gonna shoot your kneecaps.
Oh, Jesus. Can we flip over a card from the hero deck, and then flip over a card from the villain deck for Daz?
And then
What
those
is
move-
it? Scheme
Scheme
twist.
Oh,
Jesus. Okay.
Does
so
that go underneath this one?
You have to. Yeah, you can't put it under the other one until there's 2 on or 1 on each of them.
That would
Oh,
net
I
at
mean-
least 1,000 viewers each time.
Easy. You just put a, if we could teach the cat how to play games, we'd be set.
yeah.
The cat can be our new DM, Chris. You've been replaced.
Oh, sorry, Chris.
All right.
Did we flip over a villain?
Yep.
Yeah, that was
the
the scheme
That's
twist.
right.
So we did.
Kevin?
Yeah.
Adventure awaits. Isn't that the cat cam stream? Yes. Who knows what adventures await this cat?
It's probably knocking over boxes and climbing places it shouldn't be.
Like in the cabinets.
All right. So I have 3 recruit and 3 attack,
Uh-huh.
and I can't see anything because of the freaking glare.
You can't get anything.
I
said
can't get
3 recruit?
anything.
Okay, so you can always
Oh yeah.
you can always recruit a Maria Hill,
Okay.
which gives you 2 recruit points.
Okay.
She costs 3.
I will
here.
go ahead and do that.
I don't know if I can.
I thought you were about to just hand those in. Like, I don't. Here, take them.
Here, banker.
I'm trading them in. I was like, oh, I forgot those were there. Damn it.
And I can't attack at all.
You have to have
3.
How many attack?
3
do you have?
attack.
3.
You have 3?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
you
there
can
it is.
fight.
So I'm going
see.
to fight.
So if you outwit these death heads, KO one of your cards that costs 0.
You can't outwit right now because you haven't bought anything.
Yeah, there's no way.
So here you go.
Outwit means you played a card that had multiple, 3 cards that had multiple costs, like different
Yeah.
costs.
Yes.
Okay.
Like this one.
Okay, so now that you've defeated a villain, that
Yeah.
goes
You
in a
have
separate.
to KO, I think.
Huh?
I think it says you have to KO.
She didn't outwit.
But
So
when
sh-
you do, you have to.
Oh, when you do outwit. Okay, I thought it said
Yeah.
if you don't outwit.
Defeating this when you outwit it is a benefit. It's not a penalty.
That's right, because you can
You can
get
KO
rid
your,
of-
your 0 cost.
Yeah.
dudes, Your
That's
gray
right.
heroes. So now that you've defeated a villain,
Yes.
it goes into your victory point pile,
Okay.
and so it doesn't go into your deck. And then you just
All
go
right.
through your turn like normal.
That is.
What?
For the life of me,
That
I've
is
been looking
it?
at this one thinking it's one to be looking at. This
It's
that one.
facing down.
I don't know why. I look at it, I'm like,
There's a mirror right here. Didn't you know that?
oh yeah, it's right there. Right there.
All right. So that is it for me.
Yeah, so it's back to you.
That was a
Right,
mobile link. Wondered why it
villain?
looked like that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm doing it from my phone. Sorry, Jero.
We need a villain card.
Kevin.
Villain. Boop. It is the Death's Heads again.
Oh, awesome.
Excellent.
Yes.
So, I wanted to talk about the legendary tournament I played in, which
Okay.
is you could go through your turn and
Well, I just I have 3 recruit and 3 troopers, so I'm just gonna knock one of these up.
okay, you're gonna knock up Maria Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah, gonna kill her.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, the entire deck's dead.
I killed it, and I'll just
Yeah, you can fight the.
I'll fight the death.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll take that out. So
Here,
now
I'll put.
Cool.
That one doesn't go.
Okay,
into
so
your deck.
you get.
Yeah.
It's called a
Okay.
victory. Can you already
Yours
explain that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I went through that
I don't
already.
think I was gonna do that. I might have been. I'm just wondering.
Didn't you just go over it?
Sorry.
It's
All
okay.
right, we're good.
It's all right. Everyone,
Kevin,
everything's
Flip
okay.
over the villain deck.
All right.
So your
So you're done.
Yes.
tournament.
All right. Scheme twist already.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Ah.
Who just?
That's
who-
rough.
who-
That's bad.
You
We
shuffled
we
it.
both shuffled it, so
That's
it's
your fault.
Ah.
This is bad, boys.
bad
We're
boys.
3 out of 5.
And next, I'll have to do this.
Yes.
No, you
No.
just flipped over a scheme twist.
Okay. Well, isn't there one where you flip over one and then you still have to flip over?
I'm sure there's some like that, but
That's old
Oh,
legendary.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
it might have been like a different villain group that we did or something like that.
So,
But anyway, back to my tournament that I played in, which was awesome. It was a 5K tournament, and I placed, and so I got some money coming in from that.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't just give it to you?
Nah, they mail it to you.
I was curious on how that worked.
With
Like,
it being
how
a
did you-
cooperative
yeah,
game?
like how did that?
So the game's cooperative, but it has victory points, which is what
Yeah.
your piles are, and those determine the MVP of the game. Whoever
Okay,
was
so-
the biggest workhorse, you get the most points. And so what they do is they use victory points to determine your ranking in the tournament, pretty much. But how you run the tournament is there were pods of people playing the games. Not pod people, but different pods of people.
Soylent Green is made of people.
And if you won, you had a better chance of playing with other people that won and having a better chance in the tournament, pretty much. So how the day started off for me was I got a 4th place finish in my first round with 8 points, which was really bad because you're supposed to average about 24 in a usual game.
How did you get 8? Was it just the luck of the draw?
It was the unluck of the draw. I kept every opportunity that I could pick up a wound, which is something we haven't talked about yet, but every time I got a wound, every time there was an opportunity for a wound, I got hit by it. And every time that the board was it was my turn to recruit, the board wasn't set up for things that I needed, or if I had a high attack, the villains weren't coming out correctly. It was just the worst possible way that it could have come up for me. So my first round was garbage, and then my second round I got a 2nd place finish.
Okay.
And then rounds 3 and 4, 1st place finishes.
So
Nice.
was the tournament how did it break down? Was it like a March Madness kind of thing, or was it?
Yeah, you start out in Swiss rounds, and then
like cheese.
yeah, you start out with cheese, and then after a certain point, it goes into the top 16, which is elimination.
Okay.
Which means you still had pods of 4 people, and whoever won out of each pod went on to the finals.
So
It was the final 16, right?
Yeah.
So where were you?
I
don't remember what the.
Oh, my ranking that I finished on? I finished 13.
So I would say it was
I
top
think.
16, right?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was 13.
Where did
Yeah.
Will finish?
14.
You have that little bragging right? I beat you.
Yeah, well, he beat me in standings before, in Swiss rounds, and then I beat him in the finals.
Well, if the Swiss round is just if I was watching the World Cup group play, and then you get to the knockout rounds, and
Yeah.
that's when it really matters.
Yeah. But I was giddy that whole time. 'Cause
That's
I'm
awesome,
just
dude.
yeah,
Congratulations.
I was
for
so
real.
stoked. It was the first time I'd ever done a tournament like that.
Yeah.
And I came back. It was a comeback story. So.
Only you would have won it. That would be even better.
Oh my god.
It was $1,600 if you won.
Yeah, I
$1,600.
saw it. That's awesome.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and play now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got
Well,
4
I guess.
recruit, 2 attack, like last time. So, I can buy this person.
It costs 1 more. Just.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
3.
Okay.
So
I can't see the
Yeah.
value.
Yeah.
So.
I got
Just wanna
It
remind
was
people.
2,
this
4,
card.
5. No,
Is that Meek?
2, 5, 5.
This
8,
bug
5.
smashes you, Meek the Unhived.
He's Meek.
And I can't attack because he's a 7 attack. So, that is my turn.
All right. Can you flip over a hero?
I
and-
can. It is
That's a-
Crimson Dynamo.
It's
That's
a villain.
a
Villain code red, and then
We had to
stuff
flip it over
happens.
anyway, but
It doesn't have an ambush.
Oh, this. No,
Yeah.
he does not.
Okay.
that is something. It says cost 5 dough.
Okay. I have 4 recruit, 2 fight. So.
Well, you can't buy
You
anything.
can't buy anything.
So Maria Hill it is.
Yeah, I'll take a Maria Hill. I can't fight anything either.
I love the early rounds of these games.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
It's like in what was that game you and I were playing on the flight down to Austin last year for ITX? what was it
The
called?
card game Star Realm. Something?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like that. Like where you first start playing, you're just like, oh, transport shit. All of a
Can't
sudden,
do it.
at the end, you're like, oh, all these bases and shit, and you're
Yeah.
like knocking for like 50 points. Was that the game like you and I were just getting destroyed by like the computer and they hit
We
you
were
for
playing
like
the campaign.
yeah, like they hit you
Yeah.
for like 80 something damage or whatever.
It
Because I
was
remember we were on the
ridiculous.
flight and you're like, well,
Well, I lost again. It was one encounter.
yeah.
In specific.
All right, I have 5 recruits and 1 attack.
You can get that one on the right. That's 5.
Is that
And these
the-
are all
These
5
are all
too.
5 too. You can
Okay,
grab them and look
well,
at it
yeah,
because
I'm
you
gonna
can't
have to-
read.
There's a glare.
I know. I can't see them either.
All right, let's see.
You can grab the other 3 or 4 so you can look.
You want to see them all?
Yeah. Just do
Yeah.
that.
Well, this guy was the same as mine, where if you outwit it, you draw a card.
Okay.
This one, outwit, and this transforms into Savage Hulk Unleashed. It's 2 recruit. This was 2 fight, and then this is 2 recruit. It's the same one. It's outwit, and you draw a card.
Okay. This one, I think I'm gonna get it. It's
Oh.
the Green Scar, Gladiator Hulk, Cross-Dimensional Hulk Rampage. But I
Okay,
guess that's
so-
at Smash, right?
Yeah,
That you were
if
talking about?
If you reveal a strength hero, one of them with the little green fist on the top corner, that will activate. And what it does is everybody else has to
Too
reveal
far away.
a Hulk character in their
Okay.
hand, or the cross-dimensional rampage gives you a wound.
Okay. All right,
I should've just
so
kept
that is
autofocus on.
it for me.
Maybe. Oh well.
Yep.
Is it my
What is
turn
it?
again?
It's your turn,
Damn
sir.
it. So, 2, 4, 5. I have 6 recruit and 1 attack. So, you know. Buying stuff. Oh. We flip stuff over?
Yep. See if it's a scheme twist. It is not. It's
Okay.
those heads, death heads again.
Death Herald.
Map.
This is. I'm just gonna get this. This is what I can get. It's a radioactive riot, She-Hulk.
Alright.
Once this turn, if you made at least 6 points this turn, you may KO a card from your hand or a discard pile.
Kevin and Dez's mic's levels are good. Ryan and Alex sound like they are far away from the mic.
You're far away from the mic. I keep turning to talk. That's probably why.
Was he good right there?
I mean, you might as well just turn him up anyway.
Turn me up. Also,
you
I'm
can
not.
just move his slider up a little bit if it's.
I don't know
what number
he is.
I better be 2, because if I'm not 2, I'm gonna be really fucking mad.
Hey, 2,
2, 2, 2. Also, I've been talking like all day because it was my turn to push flights out today, which means I had to have the headset and talk to the pilots and stuff like that.
What
So
did you-
some of them get a little chatty. I had to talk a lot.
Hey Ryan, how's it going?
This is your.
Alright, I turned you up, Alex. I turned
Someone-
your gain up, Alex.
It might have cut out. Hey.
Like his might have cut out. That's no bueno. Are you plugged in, my dude?
Yeah, bro. I'm all plugged in.
Yeah, my screen on mine it says he's talking.
Talk.
Yep.
Oh well.
Hold on. Let's. 4.
You just said 5.
5.
Jesus. Yo, what up?
You should be good.
Coming at you live
Alright.
from an underground bunker.
The Bone Zone.
Oh.
Sounds better. All right.
Yeah, I was just because I was leaning this way to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk to you. I talked to you enough,
Yeah, I know.
but I probably lean back to talk to Alex. Because normally he's across from me when we record, so it's easier just to stare like this and talk to him. Because Kevin,
It's better now.
yeah,
Cool.
that's
cool.
probably what it was.
Yeah. Learn mic etiquette.
Fuck
Whose
you.
turn is it?
It's
Your turn.
Okay.
You just bought something, right?
Me?
Wait, I just.
I just had sex. No, I bought something, and then it's his turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna clarify. I didn't just do that.
Yeah, you're
that'd
gonna
be
get in
pretty
trouble.
bad 'cause
I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah.
Just keep Ryan silent.
Fuck you, Mary. Get out of here.
Battle of Wits. It's a trap. By
Oh.
the end of turn, I have to outwit this trap or suffer. Each player discards 4 cards.
What?
Down to
Oh,
4
down
cards.
to 4 cards. I'm sorry. All right,
Wait,
so
I doubt you can.
You
outwit
can't
it.
I
don't-
literally cannot do that.
Okay.
So we're gonna be discarding.
Is it at random or do we pick?
Yeah, you pick.
Okay, good.
So
After I draw my new hand. So.
You still play the turn
Yeah, play
like
your-
normal.
play your turn.
All right, I'm going to.
Is it weird?
So if it says smash 1, each time I do said discard, it
You
increases.
can discard 1 card to smash effects. To each individual smash effect.
You can discard as many as you want.
No, 1 card. You can discard 1 card to it. Damn. Any no matter what the number is, you can only discard 1
All right.
card to it.
Well, I have 3 attack.
Hey Kevin, can I ask you a question?
Yo.
What does it say about Smash Mouth?
Nothing. No.
It ain't no joke.
Man, I bet you hate that song. Oh no, it's not that song. It's Tub Thumping, as you probably hate.
All right, so I got 3 attack, 4 recruit. We have 1 that's 3 attack right here.
Chris, shut up.
In order to get like the bonus, I have to outwit it, which I can't do.
I'm being personally attacked in the chat. and I'm not
You
really, feeling
are.
it.
And then I can recruit a 4, which is a 3 right
It's in his
here.
butthole.
Alex, you need to stop with the whole behind talk.
Oh, hi, kitty.
Oh
So
God, she's back.
transform. What is that? How do you do that?
So there's a
it
deck
this
right in front of you.
Right here.
It's a
Okay.
procedure
That's
now.
what I was questioning.
Whenever whatever the thing is that triggers the
You put
transform
it
does,
in here.
you put that card in there, and then you get out the new card, and it might tell you.
Hi.
Some of them go on top of your deck, and some of them go into your hand right away.
Okay, cool. I'll grab this one then. And
Hero, and then throw that trap up in the KO box.
then now you have to discard
Down to 4.
down to 4 cards. I gotta
Okay.
draw a new hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't you?
No.
Yeah.
No, I said girlfriend, not fiance. There's a difference.
All right, I'm just
Thank
gonna
you.
discard
Look at that. So
Yeah,
just
but I'm
think-
talking about my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
that.
Yeah, she's a nice lady. I'm still mad about you guys not telling us you were gonna do that when we were in Texas. By the way, still kind of mad about that.
I mean, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's his fault.
Yeah, well, the world doesn't revolve around Ryan.
Well, it
Ooh.
should.
Ooh.
You got some gray hair right there.
I have gray.
Yeah,
hair.
you don't think I hear that all the time?
Great pubes.
I got gray hair up here, and I got gray hair on my beard.
And
I heard
on-
you. Shut
and on
up.
Your butthole.
No. I'm getting old.
So whose turn is it?
It's my turn.
The
You
ripe
flip
old
over
age of
hero,
22.
Or not hero.
Villain.
Yeah. I thought there was another.
Sakaran Hivelings. When you fight it, look at the top card of your deck, put it back on the top or bottom, then feast. You want to explain feast?
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Or wait till we get to it.
No, we can go ahead and just talk about it. It's feasting is you KO the top card of your deck. That thing has the added benefit of you get to look at the top card and put it back or on the bottom.
Yep.
So
It's just crazy how many times that someone picked that card and fought it, and then like they picked up their top card and it was like a really good card and put it in the bottom, and then the next card was a wound.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
That sucks.
There
no,
was
that's good.
there was
You wanna
one
get
guy
wounds out of your
there was
hand.
one guy in the
Oh.
tournament that kept hitting good cards whenever he feasted.
Oh really?
Yeah. But that guy was a dick.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into that.
Oh.
You can go in it off stream.
It was no, he was just like
He was like, was he cocky or?
no, he said he hadn't played Legendary in a while, and then he's like going through and playing like an asshole because it's a cooperative game. Like, yeah, you want to win a tournament, but it's a cooperative game. But he kept doing stuff to screw everybody else over. Like that trap that we just had came up, and he easily could have discarded to. Or no, was it that one? No, that's the outwit one. There's one where you discard a tech hero, which is one of the symbols.
Yeah.
Or discard 2 cards, I think.
Mm.
And he just was like, okay, well, I'm going to play all of my cards out and buy a hero and then not get the trap and make all of you discard.
Wow, that's wild.
What a fucking dick.
Yeah.
So I got my Seize the Throne Hulk. So it has Smash 3. So I'll discard a card to it. And that gives me 3 attack. And I have 2 more attackers. So I have 5 total.
This is 4 and this is 3.
Okay.
If you remember what these were.
What's the one that's closest to me?
This one?
The next
7.
one over.
That's
That's
the
7.
That's the very first one we
Yeah.
Okay.
turned over.
I think
going to be difficult.
I'm going to get the 4-cost one.
Oh.
Fight him. What's his fight effect?
Choose. I don't know what hero.
It's a symbol. It's like 2 arrows.
And like a red
You can
symbol.
just say a red hero.
A red hero, and they say in the HQ it costs 2 less this turn.
Okay, I don't think there are any reds.
Yeah, I don't see any. Oh.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Go though.
It's I don't know. Did you explain that at all?
What?
The little symbols.
No, there's
There's
lot
like
of
little
them.
symbols.
There's a lot of them, so I just
That's the symbol we were looking for. There's a bunch of different ones. It just basically change. Like there's some effects that like depending on what symbol it has, it might do something.
Yep.
It'll read it. It'll say it on the card.
All right, flip over that villain, and it's Dez's turn.
Meek the Unhived. It's the same one as that one you just defeated. I think. I don't remember.
Nope.
Someone defeated one earlier.
Did I do it?
Did I do that?
Shut up. I didn't. Oh wait. I think I did.
Whatever.
It's your turn, Dez.
So I have 4 buying recruit power. What's 4?
Literally just
that
the one
one.
on the right.
And Maria Hill.
Let me see.
Oh yeah. Keep forgetting she's there. Can't read, can't grab.
Can't survive.
So, any viewers got any questions about GenCon? Because, I mean, I would happily talk about it some more.
So
There's a lot to talk
I
about.
haven't been, and I know you guys have been twice. Like, what do you look forward to the most?
Testing new games
Okay.
for me.
Well, because I mean, for me, it's more or less just I don't know. I can't tell you what I'd like to go to because I haven't been there.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would really like going and doing either like Pathfinder Society
Probably.
or Starfinder Society or something like that.
Yeah.
Which we didn't do this year.
probably.
The only thing we did was we did the Pathfinder 2.0 playtest.
Yeah, which I really was kind of jealous about
Yeah.
because that looked.
I mean, it was only
sounded
like,
it
what,
was-
30 minutes?
Yeah,
40
it's
minutes?
still-
Maybe 30 minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one. So we
Okay.
can. Yep.
So.
Alex brought his playtest booklet.
Oh really?
So if anybody had any questions about that, he could probably answer
Yeah.
that. So it's back here.
Yeah, my favorite thing is the
you wanna hand me
cosplay. Cosplay was really good.
Oh, there was a Titan that was fucking cool, and I didn't get a picture of him because he had his helmet off.
Mm.
Did you draw a new hero and then?
Nope.
Thing?
We drew one for Dez. You want to flip over the...
Hero
No,
first.
can you hand me the whole bag?
Oh, the whole bag. Well, here's
Yeah.
that since I already grabbed it. The whole bag's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Des?
It's a bystander.
Okay, so it slides down to the last... No, the next villain.
Under the villain.
Under this one?
Under
Yeah.
the villain, yeah.
And then put all the other villains back because they're not supposed to slide down if it's not a villain.
Oh, okay.
That's what you want to flip the card over and then check to see if it's a villain and then
Oh,
slide
okay.
stuff
Well,
down.
Kevin's doing that, but he was doing something else. Not saying it's you. I'm just saying you're busy.
Yeah, I'm also out of frame. Oh, FYI.
Right here, buddy. Kevin. I have
So we're going to have to figure that out.
2
I think we might have to move that camera up there.
with you. 2 recruit and 2 stack.
Or
Can't-
move that back.
Can't really do anything.
Not sure.
Do my turn. I'm really out of options here. Yeah, there's like nothing I can do. Hey, bud, you're up.
Hey, it's my turn.
Get out of here.
All right. Oh, that's right. I only have 4 cards.
Yeah, that's what really kind of
Hey, Mr. Holdout. What's going on?
screwed my pooch.
All I have is 4 recruit at the moment.
Well, more than I had.
So
That one in the
there's
end's
a level 3. Let's see here. He's got a smash. Oh, I was thinking of this.
Mouth.
That's what I was thinking of earlier when we turned that one over.
We can't really move that much further forward, Chris. We can move it not any further, really, because of the wire, right?
That's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
I could zoom it in, but I would have to get up and to do that.
We can
Which
do that
we
when
could do at some.
We can just do it when we change
Like,
games.
All of these are zoomed out all the way.
Yeah.
I
The
want
only
this.
problem
I want this one only zoomed in on Des.
No.
Yes.
No.
So I think I might have found an issue where they're all Logitech, so they're all using the same programs. So they're all the same program, so it's all using the same settings. So if you zoom in on one, it zooms in on all of them.
Yeah.
So that might be an issue.
Who just told me no? Fuck you, Matt. I'll do what I want. I'm a grown adult. And I'd act like
You're not my mom.
You're not my real mom.
So I grabbed a card, so that's what I did.
Well, flip those cards over, my dude.
Yes. Yes, queen.
Matt, when are we playing Warships again?
Never.
I keep expecting you to ask. Fuck you. Keep expecting to ask me to play because we played for like 3 days in a row and that was it.
So it is now Alex's turn.
Hot diggity damn.
Scheme twist.
Okay.
We're gonna lose bad.
Wait.
I'm always on.
Put it under the 2.
Why?
Shut up, Mary.
Oh,
I
you
get
can choose?
I get to choose.
Oh, you
Whoever
get to
flips it over
choose.
gets to choose.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this thing called Discord where you can
Listen.
message people.
The last 2 times I've tried to do that, he's ignored me.
I disagree. Or maybe you ignored him.
I probably ignored him, to be really honest. Probably once or twice. Like, I come home from work, I'm tired.
So I have 6 recruit.
Congratulations.
You want a cookie? I have some in there.
Do you really?
Yeah, I bought some Keebler fudge stripes.
I don't know why I was really excited. I thought you were talking about like the sugar cookies. Yeah, like the ones that are like really soft with the icing on them. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of like the 8-pack. They're really good.
Yeah, well, I'll shut up.
I would like the Bruce Banner in the middle.
This one?
Yes.
You get this? Oh no, never mind.
Kevin, that's the first time I had cookies in my house since I moved in, to be honest.
Why do I feel like that's not true?
Because, well, unless you count Nature Box.
No, I thought we had
I didn't buy it.
I didn't either.
Hi, Matt.
Yeah.
Hello.
Those
Good,
cookies
Matt.
are gross.
How's it going?
Same. Wait a minute. Hey, hold on. Are you talking about the cookies I was just describing? Because those are not gross. You need to get out of my face. With that.
What are you going to do now?
Wait till you fall asleep. I'll just set a cat in your room and just lock her in there. That's the worst thing you can do.
All right. I have 4 recruit. Thank you, Maria Hill. That's Mary. Okay.
She's not important.
So 4. Is there?
You make me sick.
No, I know why they made her sick.
You gotta
but-
flip over Hero. Hero.
Oh, hero. Oh, gotcha.
Plus 3.
4.
So that one's
So 4 with
4
that.
now.
Is that the only one that's 4?
I think
This
that's the
one-
only one.
Yeah,
This
these are
one's
5.
3.
Those are 3, 4, and 8.
Oh, let me check that 4.
So if we do one more scheme twist, we lose, right?
Yes.
No,
No?
2 on each thing. And
Oh,
then
Oh,
2,
I
but
thought
they
it was-
increase it by 2?
Yeah.
I thought it was 1. I was like, well, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll pick this one up. That's fun.
What does it do?
It's forged by fire. So
What game is this?
Well, she's
This
fucking
is
on your
Marvel
refrigerator.
Legendary, the expansion for World War Hulk.
yes, it is.
It is a What would you describe it as?
It's a deck builder.
Yes. It's pretty fun.
It's not really.
Oh my god.
It's not really a board game.
It's a
There-
cardboard game.
There's a board, but the main game is. Yeah, there you go.
Upper.
Whoever said that.
Yeah. Good job, Jero.
What else did you bring with you?
I brought a new game that I got at Gen Con called Role Player.
That sounds like the best.
I
I
got
want to play
this.
that so bad.
It's fucking cool.
Dude, do you remember?
We demoed it.
Do you remember that game we played at your house? Was it your house or was it Adam's house where we had to play like the magicians?
Oh, the.
Do you remember my voice I did? It was the Jamaican witch doctor?
Yeah. That game's awesome.
That
we
game
should
is so-
we could
that-
play that on stream sometime.
That and what's the other one? Was it Love Letter or?
Love Letter's fun.
Is that the one we played that could get like screwed over on every turn?
Probably.
That's one that has like the different points, and if you have like a certain one, you lose. And
Yeah.
every single time, Adam would guess mine right.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
The guard, you can just pick a
Yeah, you
random
can just pick
number and a
random
player.
and every single time you're like, 4. I'm like, I'm out.
Okay, so this thing has 2 of those Hulk fist symbols.
Means you have to reveal 2 strength heroes.
I would.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
play it.
All right, and then it would transform. So, there's that one, and then so I don't have one to
Did
reveal.
we flip over a villain for you?
I think, didn't we?
No,
Nope,
technically.
hero only.
You have to say, "Hey, do this," or I'm not going to. Sakara and Hivelings again.
Okay.
I mean, I think if someone handed you a yellow, like a
Bystander
glass
stays
full of
on it.
yellow liquid, and they go, "It's not lemonade," probably wouldn't take it. Realistically honest.
It was I liked the
That's
demo boost for that
What?
because
What do you
it's a
want?
very simple game that goes very quickly.
Yeah, it was fun.
We got through the round in like maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was really
See,
fun.
I mean, that's fun for.
It's like a good warm-up game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would say was
Yeah.
like really good warm-up.
Yeah. But it's also a game that you want to have the most people
my turn.
for.
Nope, it's not.
Des,
I'm trying
you
to.
can
I'm
just-
trying to let people talk.
You can just go and
Okay.
then
Well, I can't do that, and I only have 2, because I can't reveal a Hulk,
okay.
so I can't fight.
Okay, there you go.
Wait, did you activate the thing? Did you play another strength hero?
I don't think she.
No,
Okay. Then good.
so that's it.
'Cause-
Hey, I'm back. What sounds
All right.
dangerous?
Your turn.
I have one,
My stomach made a noise because I'm hungry.
3,
Go eat.
4
You do.
recruit.
I'm
To
gonna go
attack.
next.
So I am just going to take one of these. Kevin, you want to do?
Did you not do it for yourself?
No.
No.
I'm reaching over you. That's rude.
That's.
You also need a
flip
hero.
It is
over a hero.
caught red-handed. Trap.
Oh.
By the end of your turn, recruit a red hero or recruit any 2 heroes.
Devouring frenzy.
So
I'm sorry. What?
you have to recruit 2 heroes or one of those heroes
What is the symbol?
to the 2 arrows.
Okay.
I do. I know.
Which
I don't. What if I don't have the?
then, if you don't do either of those things, each player reveals one of those heroes or gains a wound.
Oh.
It has to be one when you reveal a card. It's from your hand.
So how much recruiting stuff do
Does
you
this move it down?
No. Cuz the trap doesn't take up a space. Either beats it or it gets discarded.
Yeah, I only have 4.
For recruit.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's no
There's-
Oh,
this.
thanks, Jero.
But I
See you
already
later.
have one of those. Bye, Jera.
Bye.
Oh, Jero.
Hold on. What?
What?
Chris, what is wrong with you? Oh. I just got it. I had to read what he said. No, I. We said it's not lemonade. It's not tequila, Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything.
All right, so you can't do that, so we have to try and counter that, which I cannot.
Oh, we have to reveal a
Or
I
you
cannot
gain a
either.
wound.
Yep, wound me.
All
What
right,
did
can
we
you,
reveal?
Do I get one?
A
you
red
could draw
hero.
a new hand.
Yeah.
Right? Is it from his new hand?
By the end of turn or suffer, so you draw your new hand and then check to see if you
Do
can
you have? I don't think you've picked up any of those.
No.
red
no,
heroes.
It would be, no, you got a punching one. So
Everybody
Okay.
gets.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
This
with
goes to your discard.
grab one. Good. Put it in your discard.
So
Grab-
basically, wounds, they don't do anything. They take up space in your deck. And so when you have multiple wounds, your hands
It
are
just
weaker.
fucks you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
One thing that I completely forgot about for half of the tournament that I was in is if you have like a hand where you have a bunch of wounds and you can't really do anything, you can rest your hand, not buy anything or attack any villains.
Yeah, it says that on the wound card.
And you can KO all of the wounds out of your hand.
All of them?
Out of your hand.
Oh, okay.
At the time.
So if you somehow have like 6 of them, which would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well,
Will was telling me that one of his rounds that he drew a hand and it had 2 wounds in it. And he played a card that let him draw a card. He drew another wound. Then he played another card that let him draw a card, drew another wound. So he just rested his hand and got rid of a shitload of wounds out of his deck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to do. This gets discarded. Got a phone.
No matter where we are, he just doesn't turn his phone on.
I haven't
This
said it.
is no trap. Battle of Wits. By the end of this turn, outwit this trap. This is like the worst hand. Literally. So, or suffer, which is going to happen. Each player discards 4 cards.
Dude, no. I'm not playing this game with you.
Down to 4 cards. Stop saying discards 4 cards.
Okay.
That's what I said.
No.
So I got 3 recruit, 3 fight. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to grab Solve the Impossible, Bruce Banner.
Kim Possible.
More like it.
That still haunts me, by the way.
That was 3 because of the scheme twist, and then I have to. I'm gonna go ahead and fight someone.
I'll
Ryan.
fight you.
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Wait till we get home.
These are the same.
You are
I can only fight this guy. There's 2 of them. So I can look at the top card of my deck, put it on the top or bottom, and then feast. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Feast.
So I see that, and then so I definitely want to put that on the bottom. So I have to KO this
The
card.
top card. Whatever you flip over is KO'd.
Come on. Oh, fuck. I have to KO Meek.
Okay. It goes in the KO pile.
Question.
Separate traps and heroes.
These are traps.
So, question about Gen Con I just thought of.
Yeah. Which I'll open that up to the viewers again. If you have any questions about Gen Con, you can ask.
I'm just asking because I'm here. That armory.
Yeah.
Starfinder.
Yeah.
Kevin was
shit.
letting me read through it. There's some crazy shit in there, dude.
Yeah.
Like I was reading through some stuff and I was like, yeah, I can get behind this. I was like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, the guy at the checkout was telling me about the Wonder Grenades because apparently he was on the design team and that was like his brainchild.
Jackson to fix Starship Combat.
And no, I did not.
Damn.
They just made equipment, not Starship Combat.
Yeah,
they expanded on the power armor, which is pretty sweet.
So,
Which we won't get for forever.
did
Yeah.
you see that some of the weapons use D20s as hit die? Or as
Damage?
damage dice?
No, I didn't see
There
that.
was one that's like a level 20 that does 5d20 damage.
Holy.
We're never going to get that.
Chris, let us get it. But
Chris, you gotta like switch some stuff out.
yeah, like I was reading through it and I was like, so your max is like 100 plus whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, you imagine like, you know, book 4 or 5 your roll or, you know, whatever, 6.
We won't get to the we probably will not get to the point where we're over like level 14.
You think we're gonna die?
Yeah, the adventure
No,
path
I mean
is set
the-
up
oh,
to
adventure
end
path.
at level 13.
Yeah.
What's that seems weird.
It's just the way adventure paths work. Like even Pathfinder, typically they don't go up past like 15
So I wonder then why have weapons at like
Yeah.
level 20?
because your like story can continue beyond the adventure path. It's just the GM has to.
Brian would roll all ones.
Pretty sure that's
No,
me.
Oh,
no,
that's her,
that's
not
her.
me.
Yeah.
That's her.
So fuck off. I mean, all right, look. Ayer's behind us. That first session where I think we rolled what, like 3 out of
3 or 4
Four.
ones.
Pretty bad.
It's behind us. We don't roll ones anymore, except Des. We actually have a thing.
No, she
that-
just rolls 3s. She
No,
literally
no,
rolled
it's not 3s,
3s
it's
like
2s.
every.
It's 3s or 2s that she can't.
What were we
Yeah.
playing at Gen Con that you rolled a 3 multiple
test?
times?
The
Yeah,
playtest?
yeah. The playtest. She rolled it multiple times.
My
Yeah.
favorite part is when we'll be recording or whatever, and she'll go, "I want to do this." We're like, "Yeah, Des, you do that," and I'll like lean over to Kevin. I'm like, "Sure, roll like a 2," and then she's like, oh, it's a 2. And I'm like, got it. I've called her die rolls so many times. It's ridiculous.
I was gonna buy new die, but
Why didn't you?
Well, he told me to use the ones that I have first. I have a big bag.
She literally bought
you're
a cup
right.
of dice at PAX and has
Was that
never
at PAX? I thought that was when we went to.
No,
Cincy.
that was the Cincy.
RTX.
Yeah.
RTX, even
No.
further in the past.
It was not RTX.
It was not
We didn't go to
RTX. It was a
Cincy.
Cincinnati
We
one
didn't go this year.
forever ago.
No, a few years ago we went.
It was.
That's
I've had that.
2016?
I've had that thing for forever.
15.
Yeah.
She almost bought a dice jail, but I told her
I really wanted.
I told her they didn't have a big enough
Yeah.
dice jail for
He
her.
said I need to be in it, not the dice.
Well, it's funny. So
Whose turn is it?
it's his.
Oh, it's back on me already?
Yeah. So
Oh, you had the trap.
it's
right?
funny because Des like.
Master Strike.
I had to discard down to. Master
Oh yeah,
Strike
everyone
Oh.
has to discard
You have
down
to
to.
discard 4.
Okay. No, 2.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
down to 4.
You're making fun of me. I know.
Cursed dice, cursed Dez. It's definitely cursed Dez.
Yeah, because the first dice she got, we were using the ones that they had set out for us for the play test.
No, okay. So Des goes out and buys like these $30 die, right?
They're so pretty.
And they look good, but every time she rolls, it's like a 5 or under. So we're like, Des, used new dice, but I paid
I
$30.
spent $30 on
Well,
it.
that's
I think
your
that
fault.
I made it into one of the episodes.
It did. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure it
did
did. But so Kevin now has like he has his own bag of dice. So we every session we break out
Somewhere
all of our
around here.
D20s that he has,
Where
and if
does
she
this go?
rolls a 5 or lower, we give her a new one.
You just put it up
Yeah.
above the scheme twist.
And,
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
buffs.
we just hit a Master Strike, which is
Bad.
bad for us.
Oh.
We're on a roll already, so you know.
Master
great.
Strike says each player KOs a warbound villain from their victory pile or gains a wound,
What is
then transform King Hulk.
What does Warbound mean?
It under the name it'll say villain and then it'll say their faction that they're a part
Oh.
of.
So this says henchmen, so that is not.
No, yeah.
So he transforms.
We all gain a wound.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
damn it. Got another one?
Wound me.
So if we don't KO,
If you don't KO, you gain a wound.
Wound me.
I mean, if you want, we can say some things, but
No. Physically punch. Don't be
don't
mean.
emotionally wound you.
Discard, right?
Yep. and
Okay.
you discard. And then we now have King Hulk, World Breaker.
Well, we lose.
So King Hulk has an ability called Wounded Fury.
heck yeah, Mr. Holdout.
I hope you get better dice than I have.
All of your dice.
He has an ability called Wounded Fury, which means when you go to fight him, you count how many wounds you have in your discard pile at the time, and he gets a +1 for each wound.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
And then
So,
if we hit another
we attack
Master
right after
Strike,
you.
we hit another Master Strike. This one has the ability: each player reveals their hand, then KOs a card from their hand or discard pile that has the same card name as a card in the HQ.
Oh no.
Then he transforms.
It's
Hold
only
on a minute.
75%.
No, hold on. First of all,
Where's this go?
Right there.
He's a jerk.
no.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
the fuck have you used those dice?
Forever.
No, because I
wait,
gave her
every day.
I gave her a set that I had because it matches. I think it matched her school colors. I was like, yeah, I use these. I don't need them. I have my own. And I don't think she's played. I'm upset.
Do you get to play now?
Yeah, it was a Master Strike on my turn, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Come at me with that shit.
Come at me, bro.
I have 3 fight, 1 recruit. So what do we
That's
have?
bad.
Can I touch?
This guy's 3 fight.
Okay, I'll
It's the
take-
feast one where you have to look at your top card.
I will do that.
Yeah, I gotta start getting some good stuff.
Yeah, mine's shitty right now.
I'll feast.
Oh no, he tried so hard and got so far, but I guess in the end it didn't even matter.
Didn't even matter.
Chris, that wasn't 80s. I don't even know if you know who Linkin Park is, but there you go.
I mean, it was late 90s.
I
Right?
think that song was early 2000s.
Yeah, I think their first album was 3000s, right?
Okay, so you can't just like, I just want to roll dice. That doesn't count. Once you actually play and the dice suck, then you can blame me. Then you have my permission to blame me.
I give you permission.
Villain. Right?
Villain
You're
dude.
Yep.
Death's heads again.
Hey,
Okay.
We've done that before.
Well, we each have one.
So,
I don't have one.
Go at you.
There's one right there.
I
So
meant
it's on you.
us.
What did you just say?
Just play your
Okay.
turn, Des. Jesus.
Jesus. All right.
Jesus.
So, I want to play this guy, but I have to reveal another Hulk.
But you
Right?
don't.
No.
I thought
If you
said.
play
Yeah.
another green fist hero,
Okay.
strength hero, then you get cross-dimensional rampage, which means we all have to reveal a character that has Hulk in the name, or we gain a wound.
If any
So that's
players,
bad.
this says if any. Oh, is that what that means? Well, what's this mean? If any players gained a wound this round, get wounded if you're.
That ability that I just
Yeah,
described
yeah,
for
yeah,
him,
yeah.
she would get that for her.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
I fucking hate you, Chris.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So you're a giant bitch, is what you're saying.
God damn it, Chris.
I know. I'm mad at him now. What do we have to do again?
Reveal a like a strength.
Why do
It reminds me of that video where Rhett and Link
Yeah.
did a video with
Link
Chester
You
in a
just
Bennington.
park
down to-
with Lincoln
Four.
Park.
Oh,
and
that was the
Linkin
entirety
Park.
of Lincoln Park. They were
Yeah.
Lincoln Park with Link and or something. I forget.
Yeah, we get it.
It was Link in a park with Lincoln Park
Yeah.
in Lincoln Park, like and it kept going
Yo, dog.
with
I
a
heard you
Lincoln
like
in
Park.
Lincoln Park.
You have to discard down to 4.
What?
That's what you had to do before.
What are you talking
You
about?
asked why you only had 4.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, guys.
So, yeah, I have 3.
We all gain a wound unless you reveal Hulk.
I reveal Hulk. No, I don't.
Okay, so pass out those wounds.
I got it, Kevin. I literally. Okay, I didn't grab 4 just for you to start throwing it.
Oh, you grabbed 4.
I literally grabbed 4. Thanks for being a. Do you
I get one too.
Thanks.
No, she
Okay.
doesn't. She triggered it.
That's my trigger.
Guys, I got a lot of wounds.
All right, so I have 3 recruit. I'm gonna go ahead and get her again.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Of getting her again?
No. I won't
And
get it.
so since I did that, I get plus for
Fury.
each, or just
Wound
for
in your discard pile.
and mine. Okay. 1, 2.
I don't have.
I have 2 in my discard.
We haven't even killed him yet. Oh yeah.
So that gets a plus 2.
we did.
Yeah.
So
We
I have a
defeated him 4
total
times.
of
We defeated him
6.
0.
The bag.
Not
That's
really.
all luck.
Not all luck.
I'll go for the 5er.
5er.
Yeah.
Fiver. I barely
What does the
even knew her.
bystander do?
It goes to her victory pile.
There you go. See
And
what it says.
then the bystander
I think it was
goes to
funny, but I'm
victory.
not
They
proud of it.
both go to your victory
Okay.
pile.
Okay. That's it for me.
There she is.
What was your fight on it? Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back
Kitty.
on the top and or
Look at all
bottom,
those
and then
wires.
feast.
Jesus
Look
Christ.
at the
Do
cat.
that.
She's sleeping.
Look at the top 2 cards.
Should this be focused on you, I guess?
Yeah.
Everything should be focused on Alex. You should know this. By
Okay.
now.
Okay, let me move all the rest of the cameras.
I don't
Good.
want to be seen.
All right, what's feast again? I did that.
You KO the top card of your deck.
Okay.
Ow.
Damn. All right. Now I draw my 6, and it's your turn.
No,
That's a really lame thing to do, Chris.
well,
Hey, Chris, you know that thing that you said? It's pretty lame. You should probably stop doing that.
Yeah.
I have 5 recruit.
Like, well, gotta drive to work today. Roll a 1. I guess I gotta crash my car.
Guess I gotta cause a 60-car pile up. Hey, Kev,
Yo, dog.
can you do a thing for me?
This thing?
Yes, sir.
It is Cosmic Hulk Robot. Ambush. Each player who can't outwit Cosmic Hulk Robot gains a wound.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Give me a wound.
Give me a wound.
Yeah, same. Damn it.
I
Chris,
wouldn't.
you
I wouldn't
roll-
even call that a
oh.
joke, Chris.
You rolled a 1 on an attempt to joke, I guess.
So on our turn, we have
I'll
to
do it.
outwit.
Thank you.
'Cause I guess I'm the one who has to do everything around here.
Wait, what?
We
They
all
literally
gained a
said,
wound
"Hey, gain a
Why?
wound,"
because it
we can't
ambushed us.
Oh wait, what? I gave you one, right?
No.
No.
Oh, here you go.
But we didn't get a chance to outwit it.
Can you outwit it?
I didn't even check.
Do that.
Hey, while he's
no,
doing,
I can't.
then shut up.
Okay, then you gain a wound.
I have 5, so I'm gonna look through some stuff.
Ambush happens when it comes out. Fight happens when you fight it. And that one, if it escapes, it does the ambush effect again.
Yeah. So it's just whatever's in your hand.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't go through your deck and pick out what you want to do.
I'm
Why
going
not?
to.
I choose to do that.
That's called cheating, and
I'm gonna
I'll
take-
come across this
Who-
table
who-
and kill you.
Oh.
Window of opportunity, and that is.
I
my-
take board games very seriously.
A little too seriously, some would say.
I think only you would say that.
Those people are losers.
It's my turn.
All right.
My deck.
Doc Samson, villain.
If you say outwit and we get a wound, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
If it doesn't say ambush, just set the card down.
I want to read it first. All right. I only have 4 cards because of Dez or whoever.
Because Des decided to be a giant bitch.
I have 4 recruit.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
God damn it, Cinnamon.
And so the only
Aw.
thing I can get is Maria Hill.
No.
Cheating is just the way to winning.
Alright, who said that?
That was Mary. You can just tell her to shut up.
Alright, I'm blocking you, Mary.
I'm gonna do it too. We had a good run. I'm blocking you after a year.
Shit.
I don't know.
It's your turn.
Cool. I have 1, 2, 3.
Master Strike.
4.
Ugh.
Okay. Well,
Well, fuck me.
we do the thing that I said before.
I already forgot.
Hand me it. Each player reveals their hand, then KOs a card from their hand or discard pile that has the same name as a card in the HQ.
Okay.
Fuck.
What are you getting rid of? That has the same name?
Yeah.
Like it has to have the exact same name?
Yep.
Well, fuck me. There goes the card I just picked up.
Well, here's mine. I don't have anything, so.
What was that again?
What did you do that card?
If you have a card in your hand that has the same name as a card in the HQ, then it's KO'd right now.
What's
Move
this?
mountains. All of them?
If that matches one of these, yes.
But do we just, if we have multiple cards, is what I'm asking.
They have the same name?
Yeah.
Oh.
A card.
A card. Alright, so I have 3 cards that could possibly. Let's see. Is there Bug Boy over here?
Bug boy.
Okay, I only have 1. So we have to KO.
Yes.
That sucks. This is going very poorly.
Yeah. You're telling me. So
No.
everything's at least 5, right?
What for
To
buying?
recruit, yeah.
It's 4, 8, or 5, 8, 5, 5, 5. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have 4. So I'll take a Maria Hill.
Yay.
That's my turn.
Alright, Des, go ahead and screw us over again.
I have 6 recruit.
That's a lot of recruit.
Yeah.
Well, there's 5 5s. 4 5s. You should
Yeah,
tape
let's
mustaches to
definitely
the end of
tape
the mics.
mustaches to the mics.
I'm going to
see
tape
that
a
one.
mustache to you.
Yeah.
Because you don't have one.
Oh, I gotta do
Right.
this.
I don't think you do. I
Master
can't.
Strike.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, we'll stop playing. We're done with this game.
I think it. Yeah.
I don't think we. I literally don't think we can win. We could.
We can win.
What does the next Master Strike do?
It flips. It's the first thing that we did. You have to KO a hero or a villain from the Warbound, which Des can do now,
So. And
Yeah.
Oh,
so
from your
KO.
victory pile.
from your victory pile, or you gain a wound.
KO.
Looks like I get another wound, I guess. Man, I'm really enjoying all these wounds I'm getting.
Yep, I'll take a wound as well.
Guys, this is bad.
All right.
Thanks.
So what's you said there were some fivers? There was no
One,
six?
2, 3, 4 of them.
All right, just give me a rando. I don't care.
I think
Marlon
you should
Rando?
read them. Shut up.
Actually, no, I don't want that. I want She-Hulk. So put this back.
I have
Alright.
no idea what those were. I don't think it matters.
So that's it for
Both
me.
in the game and in the chat, Ryan.
I don't know what that means.
I forgot what you said.
I forgot what I said too.
Don't worry, I do that all the time. I'll be
Wounds?
like playing,
Oh,
streaming
okay.
or whatever,
Yeah.
and someone will say something to what I said. I was like, I'm sorry, man. I have no idea what I just said 30 seconds ago.
Same. That happens like when we record. Like I'll forget like what happens. Like we'll come back to record again. I'm like, we'll be driving down. I'm like, Kev, what happened in the last episode? I don't remember. I should listen
So
to
that's
it.
the end of your turn.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Kevin, if you say
Crimson Dynamo. No ambush attack.
since this once this turn, if you made at least 6 star, I don't know what the star.
Recruit.
Recruit points.
No, I don't have that. So I just have 5 attack
One recruit, right?
and 1. Yeah. So, what can I attack here, Kevin?
That boy, that boy, that boy, that boy.
What's this boy? This boy. Each player who can't outwit Cosmic Hulk Robot gains a wound escapes. I don't know why I'd want that. I don't know. I don't know. I'll take this one. We'll do Doc Sans.
Did you outwit him?
Oh, I don't know how do you outwit?
The 3 different costs and cards.
Yeah, you totally did. Right? 4. No, that's not.
Oh, no, that was
1.
That's
a
6.
zero.
that's 6.
Do you have any other ones?
No, that's just 6.
Okay, so
6
he
and
costs
0.
he costs 8 then.
Oh, then no, I did not. There you go. Well, fuck. I'll just knock out him, I guess.
I was gonna.
So obviously this would be different for each game, but it's tough to see the whole board. Doesn't help that there's a whole bunch of cards and I barely understand the game. Is it possible to put the camera directly above the
No.
board in the future? It's not currently.
How high does that go?
I mean, it could go up as high as we need it to, but
Can it extend outward?
no.
Oh,
How would it do that?
I don't know. Maybe you had a fancy tripod.
Yeah, it just changes if you want it to.
That's a fancy tripod.
It's a pole that goes up. How would it extend over?
That was my turn.
Well, can we make a hole in your ceiling, Kevin?
Sure, why not?
Oh,
I don't care. It's
That's
just my
easy.
house.
We
I prefer you not to wreck the house.
we have limitations based on wiring right now too, because
Yeah.
all of the cameras have a very short cable to connect them. So this is the best we can do.
at the moment.
So maybe just learn how to play the game, Chris, and then
Come on, let's go.
Maybe be here.
yeah, maybe just actually show up once in a while.
I'm just
Dick.
kidding. Chris. Wow. All right. I was just joking, Alex.
Sakaran Hivelings again.
Do you have something you need to tell us about Chris? Like.
Yeah, he touches me in naughty places.
Wow. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that.
I hope he's not watching it with your nephews.
That'd be fun. No, I doubt it.
Okay. I take back what I said.
He's
I touch him.
literally-
naughty places.
Listen, nephews. Someone's gonna shoot. your
Oh
daughter's
man, that
boss.
sucks. Okay, so I got 5 recruit and 3 attack.
You can attack this guy.
And that boy.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be
All
right
right,
back.
good luck. We're all counting on you.
And don't call me Shirley.
What did I say? 5 recruit? Yeah, 5.
Oh no.
Oh no, are you serious? That's so bad.
Why are you letting them watch?
That's bad.
There's
You're
so
bad.
much.
We have an E rating on our podcast
E for explicit.
for explicit.
For everybody.
I'm gonna get my Move Mountains card back since I had to KO it earlier because of someone I forget.
Probably Des.
Probably.
That's just a URL, Chris. I don't know what that is.
It is a winky face.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm restreaming it. It shows it as a URL. Sorry.
You should be sorry.
I apologize. All right, you ready?
Hell yeah.
Scheme twist.
Ah,
Thank
Hey, I
you,
don't want to
guys.
play this game anymore.
Where do you want it?
It goes under the 8. It doesn't have anything under it. What? What do you... Oh, okay.
All right, we have
So
one.
we're
left.
one on each now.
We're halfway to losing.
Shut up, Chris. Wait, no.
Halfway
Yeah.
to losing. Okay, so... Flip that guy over.
Yeah, no.
So I have a Hulk with Smash, so I'll smash this wound that I had picked up, because that's bad. Wounds are bad.
That's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad.
You said if you don't move, if you don't make any moves, you can KO a wound, right?
From your hand,
If
yeah.
you
Gotcha.
rest your hand. You said.
Yeah.
That's when you don't make a move.
Hey.
So I have 5 fight and 3 recruit, so I'll take a Maria Hill. That's my
I
recruit
keep forgetting
power.
that's-
5 fight. You can fight this guy, this guy, or this guy.
You can fight Chris.
Let's see. This is Death's Heads. If you outwit these ones, you KO one of your cards. That
I'm gonna
costs
fight
0.
Doc Samson.
Hey.
I outwit him.
ooh.
No, do I? Yeah, I
You
do.
said how much fight do you have?
I have 5.
Okay. Doc Samson has +4 fight unless you outwit him.
I outwit him.
So KO one of your heroes.
Okay.
Are you sending her pictures of yourself while she's watching the stream?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You gotta keep the snap streak alive, Kevin. You don't understand.
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
Snapchat, right? When you snap like a certain person, it keeps a streak of how many days in a row you snap them.
Oh.
We're almost at 300
Nice.
days in a row.
Yeah. I
We
don't,
would have been at a year, but we messed up one day.
You messed up.
You fucked up.
yeah, I don't care enough
Striker.
about chat snap or whatever.
That's the time you just send me videos of the cat.
Yeah, that's basically all I do.
It's the cat.
Hey, kitty! God damn it, Cinnamon!
I felt so bad.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I love
yelled
that
at
we.
Cinnamon.
I love that I put at the end of one of the episodes.
I highly doubt anyone even heard that though.
Yeah.
So
I don't even know what episode it was.
I heard. It was one of the.
It was Ire, of course.
How did?
Ryan lost it.
Almost a year-long snap streak. Ryan lost it.
Typical Ryan.
Guess that's what I get for going up and visiting her. I guess I won't fucking do that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, you can visit each other through Snapchat.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it is.
How would you know?
I don't know.
Because that's the only human interaction Kevin has is through
What are you
Snapchat.
talking about? I never use it, first of all.
We're all in Snapchat right now. We're not even in the same room.
Ah,
did I put
Whose
him
turn
in
is
the
it?
wrong thing?
Yeah.
Should he have not been in my hand, or should he have?
what? No,
Like he should have been. Okay,
he's in your deck.
so I'm
You
good.
ready?
Okay. All right.
Hey,
so
hey,
yeah.
did you do this?
No.
You did it.
Death's Heads again.
Her name tag
Okay.
said
So do I go ahead and do that then? They'll look at the top and feast and all that.
You look at the top.
Yeah.
But you don't feast because you have to reveal another instinct hero.
Okay. Well.
The
then-
little head thing.
Ah. Yeah, I don't have that. So, total
Hey man.
recruit
Okay.
6.
Vacation? Or
Still on my vacation.
Man, that's awesome. I get a block week for next year, and I'm wondering what I should take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to PAX again?
I don't want to go to PAX again.
Really?
Yeah.
It was.
I'm kind of over PAX.
It was fun to go
Yeah.
to. I wouldn't mind.
GenCon was way more fun, in my opinion.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
See, like personally, I'd like to go back to RTX. That's just me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going back again.
Like, I feel like This is how I equate. RTX is the convention hall is very similar to PAX,
I want the
but
one further.
the seminars and like the
panels.
panels are so much better than any other.
Ryan.
Yeah.
That one.
Sorry.
Thanks.
I
I want that one. All right.
It's just because
I got
we
that.
know who everyone
Yeah, for us
is.
it's
Like
easier.
when I went to the Paizo one, I was like, I don't know these people.
Which is fine.
Which
like,
is
I'm
fine,
Not, I'm
yeah.
not saying like Gen Con or whatever's bad. I personally just like RTX.
And then 4 to fight. Is there something I can get rid of?
Yeah, there's a couple of
This
threes.
one. This one.
I'll get the 3 closest to us.
Death's
Yeah.
Heads. If you outwit these Death's Heads, KO one of your cards that cost 0.
So I outwit it, right?
You
Because I had
have
4?
3 different costs.
Oh. I keep forgetting that's how you do it.
0.
I have 0, 3, 4,
There you
Yep,
go.
there you
5.
go.
You outwit
So,
it.
all right.
So you
so
have
I
to
KO.
KO a 0 cost card.
All right.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
There's my KO. And I am done.
That goes in your victory point pile.
Oh. This one?
Yes.
I'm done.
All right, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
All right, we got Sakaran Hivelings again.
Man, they're really popular today.
Yeah, they are. Hey, kitty, where you going? Where you going?
I have 2 fight and 5 recruit. So. Cat.
Say hi.
Hi, Cat. How are you? Big mascot.
Yep. All right,
I'll
I'm
just
gonna put you
take
down
the
now.
Gamma Bomb
You go.
disaster.
I'm sure you're headed that way.
Got that with this?
There you go.
Huh?
What
Guys?
happened?
No, I don't think so.
Do you have it's 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have 5 total.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, then I'm good. Alright. That is my turn. Alright, Cav, you're up. You like the cat because you don't have to deal with it every
Scheme
day.
twist.
Okay. It goes under one of the ones.
That makes it 5 now.
No, put it under the 8.
Because we're never gonna get it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that costs 10.
Yeah.
Just keep racking that one up.
Fave moment from Gen Con, everyone.
Not being there.
Yeah?
No, I would love to be there.
Meeting Dan Tharp from Paizo.
Yeah.
Because I've only communicated with him on Twitch and
Through
stuff.
Through sexting. Through Snapchatting.
Snapchatting.
On his private account.
I'm sorry, they did Kick.
I don't even know what that is.
That's an old, like, I shouldn't say old, it was like early 2010s, like, chat
Oh.
app.
Wasn't that? Oh, I think the people used that because it was cheaper than like actual messaging.
Yeah.
AOL Instant Messenger.
Or, well, I'm gonna say AIM, that's same.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Yeah.
So I got a question. All this card says is
You're-
outwit,
I have that same card.
and then so if I outwit it, I get what it says. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I didn't, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
I can only purchase a Maria Hill, and unless something costs 2 to fight.
Nothing does. Kick can't be old if I used it. Who
False.
said that?
Mary did.
Oh.
I mean, it's old in the relative term of, like, social media.
I mean, if it's from 2010,
It's almost 10 years
it's almost
ago.
10 years old.
So, yeah, I'd say
that's
it's
old.
fucking old. I was just an Espen. I wasn't exactly sure when Kick came out, but...
All right, bro.
You can say Brule.
Did anyone
fuck you
actually
call-
answer your favorite Gen Con moment?
Did you
Ryan
did.
did.
So
I know he
Well,
did, and I
you
did.
you
two
said I
didn't.
wasn't there. Okay.
a villain is escaping. You want to explain the rules before you say something?
Does it have an escape?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Same effect as KO a card from the HQ. Each player reveals their hand and KOs a card with that same cost.
Oh, boy.
We didn't do that.
What?
We didn't, like, when this happened earlier, we didn't KO a card from the HQ.
Oh, well,
We
we
just
missed
looked-
it.
We looked at it and...
Man.
Alright, which
If
card are we going to KO? The
The
8?
8, yeah.
Does
Nobody's
anybody have-
gonna have an
Nobody
8
has
cost.
8.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, if we're one thing inconsistent, forgetting rolls is probably the best thing around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Des, what was your favorite moment from Gen Con?
This is Death Heads again, by the way.
Damn.
I like demoing. Mutant was pretty cool, but that's not officially out yet.
Oh, yeah,
it's
that was fun.
mutated.
Mutated.
Oh, it was. Oh, really?
Thank you.
It's called
You
mutated.
had whatever. It's
I just
the
love
same
looking at
thing.
Alex when she starts talking because you can either.
I'm gonna rest my turn.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
We just put those there
It's
back?
KO'd.
Does it have to? Oh, does it matter?
Yeah, because you can run out of wounds to give.
That must be a shitty game. Holy crap. Alex, I assume your favorite was placing?
Yeah, the legendary tournament was fun. Like it was $10 entry fee, and I played for like 5-ish hours, I think.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
It was a
$10
good deal.
bucks?
It was fun, and then I won $75. So
So you netted $65 profit.
yeah, which
That's
was
Pretty
awesome.
sweet.
Yeah. That was probably my highlight, though. I had a lot of fun. Just
That
a
picture
bunch
of you
of stuff
standing in
was-
line was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked pretty happy.
I wasn't happy at that point.
Yeah, you should have seen his face.
I had been
Really?
standing in line for 2 hours.
Yeah, when I first got because you guys were there and got your passes the night before, and
Yeah.
so Thursday morning I went to go get my pass, and there was I think it was 2 hours I was in
I'm
line.
buying this one
Yeah.
for 4.
Did we flip over a card for your turn?
Nope.
Ah, damn it.
Flip the card over, mate.
Just flip the card over to see if it
Oh,
moves
that's
the
true.
board.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's also
We're on a roll.
this thing has some effect as the ambush. For when it escapes, each player who can't outwit Cosmic Hulk Robot gains a wound.
How much do we need to outwit?
3 different costs.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
can't do that as well.
Yeah, no, I can't because I have 1.
So pass out those wounds.
I'm gonna grab mine.
And then we'll need
Fuck
a
off.
hero.
And you need what?
Hero.
What does that
Because
mean?
I just bought one.
I need a hero.
I was listening to that song on my way to work today.
Yeah.
It popped on Pandora, and I was like, nice.
I was caught up on my podcast on the way to and from Indy like 3 or 4 times.
What podcast is that?
All of them.
You just said mine. I assumed you thought I was.
On my podcasts that I listen to.
Oh, I didn't hear the S.
Um,
I'm just gonna rest my turn so I'm gonna get these 2 wins in my.
Okay.
so I was just listening to BT Bam in discography order.
That's cool.
Did you flip a card?
Didn't have.
Yeah, you
Yes,
still have
you
to flip
do.
a card.
You flip a card every turn.
Well, I don't know, Kevin. You're the one who's supposed to flip the cards.
You have to remind me that you're starting your turn. Oh,
Is that hard?
Master Strike. God damn it. Master Strike. I already forgot what happens.
Can you hand me the top Hulk?
Riveting gameplay.
Each player KOs a warbound villain from
I
the
don't-
victory pile
yeah, I
or
don't
gains a
have
wound.
Hey,
And
give me that
transform.
Another
sweet
wound.
bro.
Yeah. This is this fucking skin, man. It's rough.
Yeah, I know.
Did Kevin get to chat with Dan Tharp at all, or just say hi?
Yeah, I chatted with him a couple times because I went to
Snapchatted.
I went to 3 of the Paizo seminars,
Yeah.
and he's the one introducing each one, like
Mhm.
on because they live streamed them.
It was
So-
you just were standing up by the stage, going like, "Hi, Dan Tharp. How are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm trying to introduce this thing. Go away."
at the end of the convention, he handed him a signed. It was an autograph thing, but trying to just be a restraining order. Kevin can't be within 50.
It was
yards of-
first of all, it was a room. It was like inside of a room. It wasn't like a big thing. There was only like 20 seats in the room.
Uh-huh.
But like 10 minutes before each thing, he would be there, waiting for it to finish so he can go in and do his thing.
Yeah.
What's happening next?
He rested, so it's your turn.
Okay.
Spoiler it for our next
Well-
turn. I'm gonna do the same thing again.
What was the Master Strike?
You gained a wound.
Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, I did. Okay, there's no escape effect for this boy.
Okay. Oh, one of the things we're supposed to be doing is KOing heroes from the HQ whenever somebody escapes.
That's 3.
So KO 3, 6 or less cost.
They're all 6 or less.
Okay.
Then
We'll
KO
pick 3
then.
of them.
Oh, okay, I'll just pick 3 randos. And then put 3 more?
Yeah.
Fuck. That sucks.
Remember that game we played where it was like, you had like travel down this road and you could like rest at this inn or like go adventure or whatever. Do you remember that?
Takedo?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Takedo.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh.
I like Takedo.
Yeah.
Everybody
Okay.
always looks at it and gets intimidated because it's
It
got
was-
the Asian theme to it.
Yeah, Asians intimidated.
It's a fun game.
All I
Oh, it
can
was
do
very
is
fun. I had a lot of fun playing.
Maria Hill. Giggity.
Do Maria Hill.
Please.
Ryan got her pregnant.
So
Shut up.
basically all I talked to Dan Tharp about was his live streaming setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Dan, how many entrances do you have at your house?
At his work, at Paizo, is what I'm saying.
That does still.
Death's Head.
Do you have any windows that are easily accessible from the first floor?
Do you have any security cameras? Also, how big's your bed?
So we have to KO a hero. So obvious. Oh, 6 or less, you said.
Yep.
Let's just- Sure. This sucks, guys.
Yeah, we're getting our asses
Yeah.
kicked.
We aren't doing good.
I mean-
Yeah, Ryan, quit getting people pregnant.
Hey man, you gotta spread the love, right?
All right.
You flipped one over for me already?
I did.
Okay. I have 4 recruit and 2 fight.
You can buy one of
There's
these.
as much
two.
energy in this
I'll
room
take-
as our last
or
Starship
this
battle.
dude.
I'll take the
Right.
the Hulk on the end. Nope. Yeah, that one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Shut up.
It is now your turn.
6
Hold
recruit.
on. Okay, we're good. And we have the KO hero.
Like
7. All right.
6 recruit.
Hey, you can actually buy something.
You can buy anything on
Bam.
the board.
Give me 2 3s.
Nope.
Nope.
They don't
Those
cost 3,
are-
they
they
cost
are.
4.
Give me 1 4.
Cause I'm a cheat.
You buy 2 of those. What? I'm sorry.
No, I
What?
don't want to.
Okay, you
Give
see
me
the
1
number
4.
on those? Add
What
1 to
about a
that.
5?
I understand that. Give me 1 4.
Then don't say
Which
4.
one?
It's not 4. It's 5.
You want
A 3 with 1 under it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the 3 there. I'm sorry.
we want smash?
Yeah.
You want to smash?
That was very bold of you, Kevin. I wasn't expecting that. From you.
Never expect the Kevin Inquisition. Scheme twist.
Yeah, because that's dumb. Okay, it goes under another one.
We're 3 away from losing this game.
I know.
Yeah.
Is it sad that I'm almost rooting for it? Like,
Let's
Yeah.
just play
let's let the
something
world
else.
end.
I mean, it doesn't like it. It doesn't matter either way, but
Oh, I know.
it's
I'm not saying this game's
Oh, no.
unfun. It's just we
Our
got
luck has been
very
shit.
bad luck.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And we're
So-
also like talking about random shit, so
yeah.
It's my turn.
scheme twist. What
Hey.
happens in the scheme twist?
You just did it.
Yeah.
What did I do?
It goes under one of the cards and
Hey,
makes
bro,
it cost
I
more.
got 5 recruit. Let's see what the fuck can get at this.
You can get anything except for that one.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and
That one. What's this one?
Hey, the red's lost.
Then if you discard at least 2 cards this turn, transfer this Hulk. I'll buy Seize the Throne, Gladiator Hulk.
That one's good.
Kevin, you want to replace? I'll do it. Oh yeah, move one of those and then
All right, so Kevin, why don't you tell us about Jesus?
Des throwing mics around apparently.
We got a K or another hero.
See, here's the funny part, right? This is some shit that happens all the time, and no one gets to see it except us.
Yeah, and then Des goes, "Don't make fun of me all the time," and she does this stuff.
Yeah.
Don't make.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, why don't you tell everybody all the stuff you learned in your one seminar that you went to?
Yeah.
That you had to sign an NDA for.
I literally can't talk about it.
But he did say there was some cool stuff.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff. It's like new stuff that's coming out next year. They didn't give a timetable
He came home and he's like, "Hey."
for Starfinder.
He was like, "Hey, I got all this cool stuff. I'm like, can you tell about it?" He's like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Can I see Armory then?" He's like, "Yeah, here you go."
Yeah.
It's like that, but
Knock yourself out.
cooler. Not really.
I think Armory's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some pretty cool stuff in there. I was looking at some of the weapons. I'm like, yeah, I kind of want that.
Whose turn is it?
It is your
Yours.
turn.
Cool.
It's worth it to us if you just.
Yeah,
if you
it's also
spill the
not worth
beans,
if you
Kevin.
break an NDA.
Yeah, they can.
That's a big no-no.
And the
Yeah.
fact that we're streaming so they can prove it.
The KO, another hero.
What? I can't look at Alex and just. I don't understand why there's a scrutinizing look.
Nope.
Look, me and Alex share a special bond. I'll see if you understand.
Did you say bun?
Yes.
We share a special bun.
We have a bunny rabbit together. His name's Charles.
We play Limp Bizkit, but with buns.
I actually don't know any Limp Bizkit.
I don't know any names to any of the songs. I probably recognize a few.
I wouldn't even recognize any music.
Is it weird that Can't Touch This and Super Freak start out the same way? It's like Under Pressure and Ice Ice Baby, how they start off like kind of the same. You know?
No. I don't know anything, Ryan.
How are you so good at? I don't know.
I'm just lucky, I guess.
6 recruits.
No, you're Alex. Lucky's gone. He's making people blind all over Galarian.
You're blind.
That'd be so fun. That's how you left him off. Is he's off to go make people blind.
Yeah, he's a serial blinder.
The whole.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick her up.
If they can't see me pee on the
Giggity.
rug, I can do whatever I want.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Are you still going?
No, he's flipping that over for my turn.
We
Oh.
have to KO a hero.
Can we lose by having enough cards out on the?
Lucky then conquered the entire continent. Yeah. He's pretty great.
He's pretty cool. I miss him.
There's a 2 on a 2, so that's 4 now.
2 on a Tuesday?
I wish we could have brought Lucky to the future with us.
Luck.
I mean, we could have.
Chris.
Okay, it
Not
is
your
your
fault.
turn. What do you got for
I
us?
like rats. He's pretty cool.
I can't fight anything, but I can recruit. I have 4 recruit.
Obviously, no spoilers for the episode that just came out today.
What does that mean?
We don't want to spoil.
Oh,
it for
I thought
someone.
I thought someone said something that spoiled something. I was like, what?
No, I'm just saying in general. We try not to spoil stuff
In
here.
Oh.
generals.
Spoiler alert. I'm dead.
What's the
Ryan's
what's
dead.
the Korg
yeah.
do?
Korg? Oh, he's different. Nothing beats rock. Draw a card, and then if you have the punching,
paper
smash
beats
2.
rock.
If you smash a wound this way, KO it.
Okay, I'll take him.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure history shows that paper beats rock, so I want to bring
There's
Lucky.
not
to
a paper monster in the
I mean, there's the Vesk. That's similar to lizard people.
Look, okay, we're in the future. That's behind me. That's no longer me.
a lizard's behind you.
Space Korg has been fucking pretty neato.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to be typecasted, and then I ended up playing a little furry man again, so I typecasted myself.
You done?
Yeah.
KO another hero, boys. We'll do.
There's also lizards that live outside our house, so.
That is true. He fucks them every day.
Lucky for Ryan. Folk. They are from Akiton.
Akita.
It is your turn, Des.
I'm just gonna go into healing and get rid of 3 wounds.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All for me.
yeah.
So what happens when we get rid of all these wounds? It's just good for us, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not 100% on that rule, but I think you can run out of wounds.
I have two different. Is it
Two different costs.
types? So,
3. I'm sorry.
Oh, 3.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
there you
hey,
go.
look at that! I did it. It isn't. I mean, so I
You
have,
just have to reveal the cards for the outwit to trigger
Oh,
too, just so you know.
so I have 3 recruit and 4 attack. So
All of these are 3.
are they?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
I don't even want to know what Ryan does when the Geico Gecko comes on during a commercial break.
Well, the joke's on you. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't see him.
Haha. And you don't get
He
any
just-
YouTube ads?
He just looks at Rule 34 for it.
He's my inspiration for my. Actually, little known fact, he's the inspiration for the accent I use. He's not really, but.
You just broke his heart. I don't know. Someone's heart. I'm sure there's someone's heart that broke.
The geckos.
The Gecko's heart.
I mean, they're literally all the same card, right?
I don't know.
There's 4 of the exact
Yeah.
same card. I'm just gonna take this
What happens when you fight it?
one. Look at the top card of your deck. Then put it on the back, or put it back on the top or bottom. Then feed.
Feast means you KO. So you want to look at
Of
the
your
top.
deck.
Yeah.
If you don't want to KO it, which I
I
think you do,
no.
you put it on the bottom and then KO the top card no matter what it is.
Watch. It's gonna be something really.
Okay,
No,
good.
not
That's
bad.
fine.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible play.
Nope. All right, Kev.
That goes in your victory pile.
What does? Oh shit.
The one you just beat.
You're beat.
All right.
Beat
They told you.
off.
Scheme twist.
Son of a bitch.
I wanna die.
2 more and we're dead.
2 more and then we lose, and we haven't fought the Hulk once.
No.
2 more, and we get to do something like I don't know, cry.
Yeah. Well, then we can play. That's
Lemonade.
not lemonade.
True dat, homie.
And then maybe if we have time, role player.
I will be gone by then.
Or we play role player.
All right, well,
instead.
I'm gonna actually get to do something.
That game
cool.
doesn't take long, to be honest. It's very quick.
Okay,
And we
so
want as many people as we can for it.
it just says smash 1. So I'm assuming it adds to the number of attack.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play that, discard that for 3 attack, play these 3 cards for 6 attack, and then I outwit it right now, so I get to draw a card. That is 2. That's 6, 8 attack, 9 attack.
You're so close, dude. It's not.
Fuck, he's at 10, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, and he's got Wounded Fury, so if you have any wounds,
I definitely have some wounds.
they boost his attack.
So it's 12
Yeah.
because I have 2. So I can get 3 of these boys.
Yeah,
You can
do
literally
it.
take out.
You can thin out your deck a lot.
Question: since I took out 3, I have to do this 3 times.
Yep.
So I took 3 out. They all have the same thing where I have to look at the top of my deck
That
and
was
then
the first exciting thing that's happened since we started.
Then
feast.
3 times.
3 times. All right. So here we go. We're gonna look at the top of my card. It's a card that I would rather not lose. All right. KO. Yes. Recruit. Looking at. I'm gonna keep it there and KO. I'm gonna keep this next card. And KO. Okay,
Wow.
that turned out to be fine.
It's pretty lit, bruh.
Professional legendary player over there.
Mr. Probably
We
would've
just
won the
cleared out
tournament.
the city, so
You gonna put another one there, bud?
okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Bet you.
It is Red She-Hulk. She's also got Wounded Fury.
Okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer for this.
It's 6.
So I'm
Plus
going to
however
play.
many wounds he has.
I know, but
I'm going to play a gladiator Hulk that draws me a card and has smash 2. So I'll smash one of these wounds. I will play another gladiator Hulk that has smash 3. So I'll smash another wound. And then if you discarded at least 2 cards this turn, transform this Hulk into Hulk is King and put it on top of your deck.
So I have to look for that.
Yeah.
No, that was easy. There you go. Did I need to take the other guy?
I'll hand it back after my turn because I still have
Yeah, hold
attack
your
value
horses.
from it.
I don't have any.
Oh, this goes on top of the deck, and then I have 5 recruiting power. So that's a total of 5 attack and 5 recruit. So what options do I have?
5 attack. You got this, boy.
Now for recruiting.
Recruiting. Yep. This guy's got smash 1. He's 4. You said 5?
Yeah.
This is 4 because of the scheme twist. It is cord. This is one you got earlier.
Okay.
And then this is 4. It's hurl legal objections. Hawk. Once this turn.
Yep. Give me the meek on the end.
Mr. Meeksy.
Look at me.
And then.
And then I turned over a.
I can't
solve the impossible, Bruce Banner.
I can't buy anything else. But what are the options to fight?
You said 5, right?
Yeah.
This boy right here. He is meek, the unhived. Fight is look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back on the top and or bottom, and feast.
Okay, I'll fight him. Top 2.
I gotta draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You want it? Does Warface work for you?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You should probably do something about that.
Yeah.
You want to play Warface tomorrow?
I think I have to re-download it.
What? Why'd you get rid of it?
Because we got rid of space to download Madden.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
Okay, put that in the transform deck.
Literally just seeing the article you sent me, I said, yep, nope.
Can I just put it next to it? We don't have to.
Just put it in it.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll put it at the
Dice.
bottom.
You're,
Yeah.
oh wait, hold on.
Bystander.
Yay.
Does that increase the power?
Nope.
Nope. Does it do anything?
Nope. It just gives you more victory points when you rescue them.
Cool.
And some keywords deal with when you rescue a bystander and stuff.
Gotcha.
Alright, Gladiator Hulk, so smash 2.
He draws you a card when you play him.
Nice.
It's
Smash. So that's just gone, right?
Discard.
No,
Oh,
it's a
Damn.
discard effect.
damn. It's
KO is when you get rid of them.
Yeah.
lame. Alright.
Lame, I can't understand the 2 different meanings of the words. You need to not touch my fucking face.
So what does that do? Does that just stay a 0 or does it become something? Because
It's 2. You discarded a card,
Okay.
it's smash 2. So it gets 2 attack.
Alright. So, recruit, I have 4.
This
You
one
can get this guy
or this one
or this one.
or this one.
I'll get that one.
Which
The one you pointed to.
You.
use names.
Alright. And I have 3. And I don't think I can
Nope.
do anything. So that's it for me.
I have 3 recruits, so I'm just gonna take one of these
Yeah.
calls and that's it. 'Cause I had 2 other ones and that's not gonna do much.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not.
Scheme twist.
Oh my god.
Okay. So we got one more scheme twist
Oh my
and
God.
we'll
2
lose.
no, I thought it was 2.
We had 2 left, so now we have
Oh,
one more.
okay.
One more left and we lose.
Yeah. We're the best superheroes, bro.
So.
Yeah.
Who should
I literally can't do anything, so
can
I'm going
buy stuff.
to. No, I can't.
you have 4?
I could buy him. But I really want to get rid of these wounds.
Just rest it.
Just rest it, dog.
Rest, dude.
Yeah.
Just rest.
I'm gonna rest
Bro.
and get rid of these wounds.
Bro.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh, bruh.
Alex, bystander.
Okay.
That was good move.
Well, I'll take a Maria Hill and I'm no, you know what? I'm gonna rest. KO that.
It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
Maybe watch that.
Okay, so question: who is your least favorite character from that movie?
From
Dodgeball. Yeah.
Least favorite character?
Like, do you have one that you're just like, eh? He's not. Like, if he was in the movie, it wouldn't take away from anything.
I don't.
Or she.
We didn't watch. Like, I fell asleep watching it, to be honest, because it was after. I think that was the night that we played D&D for
like 12
hours. But from what I remember, I think the dude that the like older nerdy guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
That like starts dating
the really
one
weird,
with the
like,
unibrow.
the part of the Iranian
Yeah.
dodgeball team.
I don't think he really did that much for that movie.
He didn't.
From what I remember.
Literally, all he was there for was just
I'm
like,
attacking. 4.
well, yeah, here's this thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Done.
Like,
What is the fight?
Justin Long had a more important role
Yeah.
You
than
outwit. Oh.
dodge.
Yeah,
dodge,
I outwit.
like, dodge
So-
and dodge.
I KO one of my cards that costs 0.
Patches O'Houlihan. Still,
Patches.
Your turn.
my turn.
All right.
So
Electra.
the last day that we were there, I had my bag that I could put all my games that I bought in, and the straps on it were so thin that like it was just digging into my arms, like my
What was
shoulders.
it? Your backpack?
The bag
this-
you have?
Yeah.
Oh,
This bag
yeah.
that I got for board games, pretty much. It's a drum bag, but it's square, so it's perfect for carrying board games.
So I have one recruit, not gonna be able to do anything. Also, I have 7 attack.
That's the only way you have
I have 7 attack.
You can get. How many wounds do you have in your.
In my what?
Wounded Fury? Is it where the wounds have to be?
In your discard pile.
Which I
Discard.
have none.
He has no discard pile.
Okay, so it doesn't
it's
get any
just
better.
6. And you get a bystander.
What is the?
That's the extra
What's
victory
the
point.
fight for this though? Each player reveals that hero or deemed a wound.
I definitely don't have that.
Okay. I'm just gonna, I know it's gonna suck, but I don't want to KO. Hero just means anything, right? Or is like a specific
Anything that says hero under it.
that in your hand or your?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll actually just do this. I'll just KO one of these. How that works, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll just KO a recruit,
Oh, I messed it up.
and this goes here. And since I discard this card, I get to draw an extra card on my next.
Yeah, he outwitted, so he gets to draw 7.
7 cards.
Ooh,
Big ol'
fancy.
Lucky number 7.
All right, let's see. It is Triage Nurse. Bystander.
Hello,
Does
nurse.
it go underneath
Mm-hmm.
this boy? Alrighty, let's see here. So I have 2 wounds, 4 recruit, and 1 attack. Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of these wounds and not play.
Okay.
Question.
Answer.
Can I still outwit, or is that considered playing?
As long as you don't fight or buy anything, you can still get any other effects on your cards.
Okay, so I do that. So
Okay.
I get to draw. I also get to do the 7 cards
Okay.
when I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Let's see. It is Scheme Twist. We just lost.
Oh, wow.
Yowza! Okay. Well, shit.
Wow.
Did we at least do
Game-
victory points?
Game over, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
we total up victory points, see who
My
who
move
did
was
the
bad.
best.
3, 4.
You just
5.
set up this one, right?
The little red numbers on
The
the
red
side.
number.
It's in a circle in the middle of the card.
1.
5. I did really good, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
I did a 5. Yeah.
Alex probably won.
I had 9.
Damn it! I had 7.
Yeah.
That was
Okay. Well,
real bad.
we don't have to sort everything right now. Just put all the villains and henchmen and all that stuff together, and then all the heroes and stuff in another pile.
Yeah. Can you go to the intermission thing?
Yeah.
On the
We'll be back.
left, it says intermission.
Hi. Hey, it's me.
So what does that do?
A different window from when we're setting up a new game or something.
Now I
Or
feel
like
like I'm
if
in
we're,
the
when we're
spotlight.
doing the podcast thing, if we're like taking an actual break for like for you to draw a map or something,
Or go to the restroom.
or go to the restroom.
Poop in my pants.
Poop in your pants.
Now I feel like I have to start talking because the camera's on me.
You have to.
Oh, well, give me something to talk about.
AIDS.
What's the deal with AIDS?
Let's give them something to talk about. How about love?
All right. Bystanders.
You're a bystander, little bitch. That was me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was very mean.
Fuck off.
God.
Shut up. That was probably the fastest I've watched in this game. Met you. You want these separated? I mean,
Nope.
Okay.
All the great heroes together. Well, Marie Hill's taken.
well, yeah, those are over there already. But where do I put these at?
What are they?
Oh, here's Bing bong. Bing bong.
Check here.
That was a really cool thing you showed me, though.
Yeah.
The little miniatures are really fucking funny. I was expecting to see, like, where was the chest at?
Oh. Yeah, I didn't have that.
Oh. So what are we playing now?
It's not lemonade. That's not lemonade.
Okay.
We could probably still play roleplay.
Oh, it's like 11 o'clock.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
10:45.
Yeah.
What time does Des have to leave?
Oh, soon.
Probably gonna leave after we play.
He just
I
wins.
got some of these guys.
So this one time at band camp?
Oh, here's.
That's not trash. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna grab something.
Was that ham I saw in the fridge?
Yeah.
It's a door, Des. I don't know what.
How hard was that?
I wish I was a more interesting person because I could like riff, but I don't know what to riff about.
Also, she likes to like try to get in.
A movie.
I mean, do you mean like theater wise or just like the last time you just watched a movie?
I watched Mad Max today.
I still haven't seen that.
Watch that.
You watch it tomorrow? Alright, cool. It's a date. You'll probably wake up like 6 hours after I do though.
Yeah, you wake up super early.
Dude, I was so pissed. The cat woke up at 4 in the morning, so I walked out and fed her. And then I went back to sleep, woke up at 8, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll be up. I stayed until 8:15 and went back to sleep.
How do you?
I guess the last movie I saw, if you don't want to count Deep Blue Sea, because I was watching that for that theater thing, I guess the last movie I saw was, what was it?
Come to my house, break my shit.
This is Ryan from Starfinder News Corp. I'm here to break some terrible news. I wasn't even gonna say that. I was gonna say something different. Kima's dead.
Ryan, you looks like you're.
Everybody is celebrating in the streets. The menace is gone.
The mangina.
Are you old Greg? No, I'm just kidding. I think the last.
Do you know old Greg was from that show that I was watching that one day?
Oh, is that what that's from?
Yeah.
That was probably the funniest episode I've just sat in on.
Yeah.
We're just watching them fuck around with coconuts. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Do you remember that cats versus dogs movie, where it was like cats and dogs were fighting this huge war against each other, but it was
yeah.
That was really bizarre. No, I'm serious. Did you? Well, Kevin. I don't even ask you if you saw it.
It had one of my favorite lines in it.
Which one? I haven't seen this recently. I just happened
from the Hard Scrabble News Network.
This is Dermosh coming at you live from the Hard Scrabble News Network.
No, the best line in that movie is that shit's going down, and I think the cat, the main cat's name was Snowball or something.
Yeah, I think it was. Well, Snowball was also the name of the cat from Stuart Little.
Well, anyway, he's like.
Oh, we're doing shots?
He's like, okay, I want to. He's like, I need, or we've got to get out of here, or something like that. And the guy's like, okay, I'll come with you. And he's like, no, wait, I want you to stay here. And the other guy's like, why? And he's like, because I hate you.
Did you ever find it weird that there was a semi-romantic relationship in Stuart Little 2 between him and the bird?
No.
How's that gonna work?
No, I was mostly disappointed that there wasn't a hardcore relationship between them.
I paid for porn, damn it. Domush leaves the Starfinder side and become a hard-hitting newscaster? No, I don't think so. I don't think he can be part of the fake news.
All right. So, do you want me to explain it since it's my game?
Yeah,
Sure.
you
Do
explain
it.
something.
So this is very similar to blackjack, right? Is that what the guy said?
I like blackjack.
Yeah, where you go hit, right?
Like
Is
you
that
either
it?
hit or you stay
You
or
stay.
pass.
Pass.
Yes.
You get to pick your characters.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I want to be Fancy Man.
Damn it! Which one's Fancy Man?
That's,
This guy?
Yeah.
You're Donald Trump.
No, Fancy Man.
I'm blue, double D, double die. Hi, my name is,
Fancy Man.
Eiffel 65. Because I'm blue.
I want to be two girls.
One cup?
Yes.
Give me
Yes.
her.
2 girls, 1 cup. Troop 563, boys. All right. The game is played in several rounds. Players take turns being dealer. I will go first. The first dealer is the player who most recently vomited. Oh. Who most recently vomited?
Not me.
When did you vomit?
Like a few days ago.
Okay, then. There you go. Alright, dealer shuffles the deck. Deal 1 card face down in the middle of the table. This is the buried card and goes to no player. Starting with the player to the left of the dealer and rotating clockwise, every player takes a turn. On a player's turn, a player either passes or hits. Takes a card. Oh, this guy didn't explain this part. Passing. Turn your card upside down and tap it on the table. This indicates to the dealer that you are not receiving a card this turn.
That's weird.
Hitting. Hitting or taking a card. Tap your cup right side up on the table. This indicates to the dealer that you are taking a card. The dealer passes you a card face down. Peek at the card, making sure no other player sees your card.
I'm in the worst spot for this.
Why?
Yeah, probably.
Because
All right. If you get
Oh,
anything other than a card that says that's not lemonade, then your turn is over and you're still in for this round. You're out if the card you receive is a card that says that's not lemonade. Flip over only that card so that all players may see you are out for the round. Tip over your card on its side to visually indicate you are out. Better luck next round. End of a round. The round ends the moment any one of the following 3 conditions occur. All of the that's not lemonade cards are revealed. All the players pass. This should be obvious as all cups will either be on their sides or upside down on the table, or only one player remains. Once a round ends, players not eliminated from the round by drawing a That's Not Lemonade card tally up the number of lemons in their personal deck. The player with the most lemons wins the round. Remember, double lemonade cards count as 2 lemons. Hi. What do you want?
I want to play.
You want to play? Let's see. If tied on lemons, the player with the most ice
Can we just play?
card wins. I just finished.
Like, there's twice as many rules in that book than there needs to be.
So, I just give you each one.
You give me a card.
Okay.
Pass me a card.
Yeah, I'm like literally the worst spot to be passing out cards. But there's nothing else I can do. Alright. So what?
He has to. He's supposed to say hit or
Yeah.
pass.
I hit.
Okay,
already
so
looked
that
at
means
it.
he keeps it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, it's
you
Alex.
you pass the next card. Oh, I'll hit. We're good.
Oh shit. I'll put that one.
You
Sorry.
shuffle it, because I saw it was green.
Yeah.
I'm not even looking at him. I'm just gonna look at you the whole time.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hit.
You come here often?
Don't forget yourself.
And
Do you want to hit or pass the one you put up
I-
there?
I'll hit. I'm the dealer. It doesn't make sense for me to hit, but okay.
Why?
Why would I play if I'm? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Okay, I'll pass.
Don't you have to do something?
Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter.
That's why I'm saying we don't need an entire rule book for it.
Yeah, they don't need these.
Yeah.
They literally are pointless.
Yeah, they're for shots. I keep telling you that.
So yeah, every time you lose, you take a shot.
All right, listen.
I'd play that.
If we do that, I'd be playing a game where it'd be a lot easier. Like if Cards Against Humanity, you just play in every round. Like if you come in last, you take a shot.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
I passed, so
Oh, yeah, I'll take a card.
Hit. Damn.
Okay, Dez is out.
Dez is out.
So Dez got that's not lemonade.
Hey, that's funny. So what are these symbols mean again?
That's how many
That's
of
how
each
many-
card are in the deck.
At the beginning.
Okay. So I guess I'll hit. Oh, I'm out.
I'll
you
hit.
drink not lemonade.
Oh.
Oh,
Alex
I
wins.
win the
So-
round.
Us three got not lemonade. That's not lemonade card, so he wins the round. So he gets
Yep.
to keep a card that has one lemon on it.
Yep.
So I am the dealer for this round.
We give these back.
Mhm.
Yes.
There you go.
So basically, every time you win, you keep one of the 1-point cards, which takes one more card out of the deck, making it more possible that you will hit not lemonade.
So what's the not lemonade?
Limeade.
Whatever you think it is.
It's pee-pee. It's pee-pee, baby.
Hey, chocolate's doo-doo, baby.
All right. Burning a card.
one of my favorite skits from Dave Chappelle.
Hit me.
Hit you.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Pass.
Hit me, bruh. Fuck me.
I am gonna also hit.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'll take a card.
Hey, jump right back.
Hit.
Kill me.
Pass.
Hit. Ah!
That's a good pass on my
I'll
part.
Hit.
Hit.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
All
All
right.
right. Bad pass. That was a bad pass, boys. I got one.
I got 3.
Alex wins again.
Alex
Here's
wins
do you have a
again.
pointer. All right.
Alex is already 2 out of the 3 that he needs to win. This might be the shortest game of this game ever.
Yeah. Yep. It's a fun game though.
Yeah, it's like a
I
good,
still
like, quick.
I
Yeah,
mean, I'm glad that when we did the demo, they didn't say, "Hey, do this stuff."
yeah, that was kind of dumb.
What?
It's just
What do we play to?
3. He's got
Yeah,
2.
he's got 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened in our game. I got 2 really quickly, and then
Mhm.
you guys won a bunch
Hit.
of ones.
Hit me.
Yeah, go ahead, hit me.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Ah.
I'll hit. I'm out.
Whoa.
Hit.
Hit me, bruh.
Hit.
I'm probably out. Watch. Oh.
Pass.
Hit me.
Okay.
That's what that means. Like. Hey. It's getting intense.
Hit.
I hope you're out. Fuck. Alright. I'll pass.
Pass.
All right, now
that's
you
all
count
right.
up how many lemons you got.
I mean,
Now remember, don't forget to count the 2 lemons. The twofer. So you got 2 right there.
I have 4.
So 4 total.
Yeah.
How
But
many
you
ice?
Yep, I have no ice, so
So you win.
he wins.
I win.
Did it, Ryan.
What do I
So you keep a 1-pointer.
Okay.
Keep a
wow.
1 pointer and put it underneath your
Yeah.
card.
I won.
Dez's deal.
It is.
Look, Ma, I did it.
Give me your.
I drank not
Drank not
Oh, sorry.
pee.
not pee. That's not pee.
You ever see- I can't- that scene in an airplane. It's like, so look, Timmy's like, you ever seen a grown man naked? You're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. No.
Hi,
No.
Kitty. Thank you for scratching my bum.
My dad says he was, pick it up on the court.
You
Listen,
tried
you tried
lugging.
dragging so and so down the court
yeah, I
for,
don't-
for 40 minutes a day.
Burn.
40 minutes a game. Hit me.
That was a burn.
Thanks for subscribing, Chris, to the YouTube channel. Hit.
Hit me.
Somebody stop me. Come back to real.
Hit.
I'm out.
Hit me.
Baby. Pass.
Hit.
Hit me. Fuck me.
I'll hit.
I got too greedy.
Pass.
Hit.
Whoa. Dez is playing the loser's game.
Hit.
Pass.
Hit.
Damn, bro.
Shit.
Pass.
Pass.
I lost. That's totally a loss.
I got 1.
3.
What?
Jesus.
What? That's
Wow.
that's funny.
No.
That's one hell of a round.
You keep one of these?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That was crazy.
Single.
I don't know how effective that camera is right now.
Probably
It's not really
very.
useful.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the YouTube channel. Yeah, we have one of those.
I do.
I guess this will go on there.
Me too.
Isn't it currently? Or-
Yeah, it'll
yeah.
automatically get uploaded.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I have to set up metal with the settings. I'll hit.
Hit me.
Hit. Ah! I am not meant to win.
I'll hit.
Oh, you almost got hit.
Talk
Okay.
shit, get hit.
Oh! I hit him.
I don't like how this is right here.
I'm going to adjust this just in case.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Hit. That's a totally a not lemon. Oh,
Sorry.
Pass.
I'll hit because I'm a man.
Mm.
Now I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
hit.
Oh.
He just
Alex.
won. Alex just won.
Yep,
That was a very quick game.
it was.
Damn.
If you guys
Wanna
want
try
to
that
play
one more
another
time?
round,
We gotta do shots.
With all the alcohol I have in this house.
I had like a part of I have some rum left.
All right, run me.
500 rummy?
Can't tell if you're serious or not.
Damn,
Not you.
Alright.
Do I start first again?
Oh, yeah.
Looks to be streaming on YouTube. I meant uploading the entirety of the archive.
Crob the Booze Hound. You have spoken there's been no truer words spoken than that right there.
You can shuffle if you'd like.
That's what you want to call it.
I'm just saying. He drinks all the time.
I literally
He drinks his own urine all the time.
It's sterile
can't
and he
remember
likes
the
the
last
taste.
time I had alcohol.
when I
RTX.
tried to give it was sooner. It was more recent than that because I tried to get you to taste something and you did, but you didn't like it.
RTX.
Oh no,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
that was
my
one
Crown
a couple
Royal
weeks
honey.
ago.
Yeah.
That was so good though.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, the honey?
No, it was really good when we were in Austin when she mixed that like pomegranate
Was.
vodka with Sprite,
That's good.
and then you
Dude.
forced Crown Royal on me because you kept calling me a bitch.
Well, you were being a bitch, so I had
Well,
to
you know how
force
to
it
stop that is to stop being a bitch.
on. Yeah. No, so at up at GenCon, I got Crown Royal
Oh
apple
my god.
mixed with cranberry juice.
The
How was
best.
It was solid, man.
Yeah,
it was
that sounds
really good. It was a good
Sounds
drink.
like a bad drink. It's solid.
Hit me.
At least I made Des laugh.
You shouldn't be proud that you made me laugh.
Sup,
Yeah.
son?
What you gonna do, Daz? Just sit there and look fucking
I
confused?
thought he was. Oh,
I got
okay.
mine.
Hit, fucker.
Fucker.
Oh no.
I'm a pass.
I'm gonna hit.
We. That should be Crown. Don't. That should be Crown Royal's campaign now. Don't be a bitch. Drink Crown Royal. We'll pitch that.
Yeah. Oh, my turn?
Yep.
Nobody's out yet?
Nope.
But he passed
I
on.
passed.
Oh.
I don't know. I just passed 'cause I haven't passed in a while.
Hit me.
I got 2 cards if you don't.
Pass.
I'll hit.
I'll hit. Better not
I'll hit.
Hit. Ah, fuck.
be. Pass.
Pass.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see.
3.
2.
Oh.
I get to keep that.
Kevin won.
Damn. Yeah, I would definitely, I'd definitely head up that campaign. I'd do
I mean-
commercials, or I'd be like, "Hey,
Don't be a bitch.
don't be a bitch. Just drink it.
It'll be me like in a hotel. I'm going. Nah, man. I got my own stuff. No. Drink it.
this."
Don't be a little bitch. Verbatim. Exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I had my rum, and I was content with it. I was happy. And Alex is over there, half the bottle gone, looking at me. Ryan, hey man, what's up? Drink this. Nah, man, I had a sip of it. It's your alcohol. You bought it. I ain't gonna drink it. No. Don't be a bitch. Drink it. All right.
Alright. What you got?
Hit me, of course.
Has anyone got like the
Hit.
first card?
Yes.
Wow, holy shit. Hit me, bro.
Ah!
Oh god.
Are you serious? Did you shuffle these?
Yeah.
Kevin's over here stacking the deck.
Right?
I'm hitting myself. I'm good.
Quit hitting yourself.
Oh, hit me. Don't look. Okay.
I'll hit.
Don't look at me.
Hit me.
I'm not a monster.
How many? There's 4, and then we've already gotten 2.
Yep.
I'll hit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'll hit.
Fuck!
Yes!
Damn it! What'd you have?
These.
Oh, it's gonna be your
You would
turn.
have beat me anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck! That's annoying.
That's 2 to 0 to 0 0
This
0
is
0.
literally how Love Letter goes for me. Is it's just like
Hey, we need that burn card.
Oh, thank you.
I just get beat by like it's just me being.
You already have 2?
Yes, you won 2 in a row. Where have you been?
She's been
Somewhere.
right there the entire time.
There's that.
Shocker.
Yeah.
It's okay, Des. You still try.
So yeah, when I was setting up the thing for YouTube, Twitch has a actual like, oh, this is the game you're playing. It's the board games. YouTube doesn't have that because they're bitches.
Twitch has specific board games, is what you're saying, or
No,
They-
it
they
has a
gen-
general
I don't
topic.
know.
board
Let's
games.
see. They probably won't have this game, but
Yeah.
all right.
Hit.
Hit.
pass.
Hit.
2 in a row.
Hit.
I don't know if they. I don't think they have.
I'll hit.
Sure, why not? Fuck.
Hit.
Oh. I'll hit. I'm probably out though.
Pass.
Oh.
Pass.
Oh.
Hit me.
Oh. He's going for the pee-pee.
Fuck! Shit! Again! I keep getting so... But I would have won. No, I wouldn't have
Nope.
won. She would have beaten me anyway.
I'm sorry if
had
you're
to
listening with
first.
headphones.
Damn it.
Ryan was going for the pee-pee.
Look, I'm not a bitch.
He's like,
I knew I had to.
I don't
first.
even want lemonade. You give me that pee-pee.
It's sterile. I like the taste. I'm rocking a hell of a ridiculous farmer's tan right now. You see that? Farmer tan.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It hurts.
It's just the
I'm
worst.
just white all over. It doesn't matter.
You're the
All
whitest-
over?
You're the whitest kid I know.
Not the whitest kid I know.
Burn.
Hit me.
Hit.
Me, baby, one more
Hit.
time. Wow.
That was a quick one for me.
Hit.
2-0 and you've been knocked out twice. Hit. What you gonna do
Pass.
with all them cards? All
Hit.
them cards, all them cards. Hit me.
Pass.
Oh,
Pass.
hit me. Again. Every single fucking time, dude.
Hit.
Sorry. I keep hitting the table and I apologize. I'm trying to get a dead.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
But I would have won if I would have
Nice.
stopped.
What did you have?
3.
No, she would have beat me.
Oh, damn.
I had 2.
All right.
Brian's real name is Bubba.
Bubba.
Bubba Hotep.
Do I look like I like shrimp to you? What the fuck is this?
Shrimp's awful. Rocking that Bubba tan.
Oh. Who said that?
Ah, whatever.
Mr. Holdout.
No,
Oh,
no.
sorry. Shit, that's right. I'm sorry.
No, Des can never win.
Fuck you, Des.
Oh, it's 2 versus 2 versus 0 versus 0?
Hey, you know what, Kevin?
What?
Suck a dick.
Nah.
Sook a Duke. I don't know why Duke came out.
I
don't
know why Duke
I think we all
comes
should
out.
just leave. Except for Des. I
Yeah,
will.
we should just have the Des show, and she just sits in front of all
Yeah, okay, let's see how well that goes.
Yeah, it's not.
the.
Try to get her to roll
That's
play
all right.
in our
I'm the
podcast.
least favorite
Fucking
and
know
everything, so it's fine.
Hit. It's not. Fuck.
that.
Hit.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
Hit.
I'll hit. Alright.
Hit.
Ryan, do you not like shrimp?
Not really.
I'm allergic to shrimp.
I don't know why I found that funny.
I'm allergic
Hit.
to.
It's funny because I'll die if I eat it.
I mean, Ryan looks like he loves himself a nice
That's
big gumbo
disgusting.
full of mud bugs.
Des won.
Des, just one. Oh, she won the whole thing.
Yep.
Damn, I had 2. I had 2.
Well played. Well
So
played.
it's 10 after 11.
I gotta go.
Well, you're.
Des has got to
Des
go.
gotta go.
Yeah.
The rest of us can sit here and get fucking shit faced.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
Shut up.
Yeah, Kevin, get shit faced with us.
Shit on your face.
We'll both shit
Shit on your face. On stream.
It'll be an epic stream.
Yeah.
No, I don't care for shrimp. I just don't like the texture shrimp has. But I like scallops though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this game isn't as fun with more than with less. There was like different roles for 3 people.
Yes. Des, the master tactician.
That's right.
Hey,
So
hey Des, if I can get that master tactics when we're in Starship Combat next time,
Nah.
that'd be great.
Come
Nah.
on, crowd, don't be a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, drink Crown Royal.
I wish you had some.
He literally just said that.
I really wish you brought it. I would have had some. I got like I think a third of my bottle of rum left
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we got plenty of alcohol at our place.
Should have brought it.
So are we gonna continue or what?
I mean, we can. How many people are still watching?
It says we have 6, but I think 2 or 3 of those are bots.
Yeah.
6 is better than none.
I don't know. We could just
hang out.
hang
Yes,
out.
we're gonna hang out. I can't believe I'm dating someone that doesn't like shrimp.
Who's that? Got him.
Hey, you got me. I mean, you're allergic to like everything under the sun anyway. I can't really pull any cards on you.
I'm allergic to penicillin, so I can't get healed by stuff.
I'm allergic to grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Get out.
Goodbye,
Get out.
everybody. Now you
Goodbye.
can have fun.
See ya.
Thanks. Finally.
About time.
Whatever.
Now the
Get outta here.
Now the
Bye,
sausage
Dave.
fest begins.
Sausage Fest?
Yeah, I didn't like that movie.
Hmm.
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
How'd that movie that Seth
Hang
Rogen
with the
did?
gang sounds good.
She's fine.
What do you mean?
It's your cat.
I mean, we
What's
can just
wrong with her?
chill and talk.
Yeah.
That's
We could talk about.
no, hold on. Before you do that, I've told Kevin this a few times. You know how, like, I know not a lot of people know, but you guys tried to do another podcast where you kind of sat around and just talked. I want to do that so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's because I listened to so many of those already. I'd love just to have, like this right now, where we're just sit and just talk about shit.
Yeah.
I would love that, to do that so much. I don't know why, but I feel like it's just because, like, you and I are good at just coming up with stuff, like, out of nowhere anyway.
Uh-huh.
So it'd be easy
Can you
for...
scoot over?
No. Like, to this mic?
No, just. I've literally been off camera the entire time.
Can you mute that mic? You don't need
Which one is it?
It's Dez's.
That does not tell me
This one.
anything.
I didn't do it either.
Oh, there it is.
I mean, if you guys want to ask a question about anything, like, there's no off-topic comment or questions.
I farted.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, while people are getting that together, I wanted to talk about this.
What is that? It looks like a book.
Yeah, it's a RPG that I picked up.
Oh, really? That looks like
Yeah,
Stranger Things.
You want to put that? Yeah, that's kind of the theme of it. It's kind of like a It's kind of like a kids drive the story kind of.
Yeah, hold on a second. I don't know why, but that idea of, like, yeah, that'd be really cool to kind of, like, sit around and just talk about stuff.
Yeah, Al, he's had that podcast for 6 years.
Yeah.
They've been, and all he does is just talk to his friends.
Yeah. We're friends, kind of.
I'm your landlord.
He hurts me.
The Lord of the Land.
Lord of the Land. Hi, Kevin of House Robin. Brave,
You
brave
left
Sir
out
Robin.
the S, and I might have to punch you.
Sir Robin.
Uh-oh.
Bravely
I hate
ran
when
away,
people call him
away.
Kevin
brave,
Robin.
Brave Sir
Hate it.
Can we just take
Get out of here.
Kivi Robin?
Kivi Robin?
Just take off a last letter.
No.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. The kids on bikes. That's what it is. Picked it up at GenCon.
I forgot you picked that up.
It's it's kind of got like a Stranger Things vibe, or like anything where like kids really drive the story.
Yeah.
Like Goonies, even.
Okay.
Like it's got that whole thing. Like you get different character tropes, and then it's one of those like story driven games.
That's kind of the not doing his track.
I should have added a little thing that should the chat so that people know what we're laughing at.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good. That's smart.
I should do that next time.
Yeah,
If we do it next,
we will. We didn't buy all this shit. For
I'd say let's.
Yeah, I spent $180 on this stuff.
I'd say let's just do our next episode. Like, but I don't think we can.
Yeah, this setup's not as good.
We could do it.
I mean, yeah, we could
It'd
do
work.
it.
I'm not saying like live stream it.
That's an issue that we keep having. We can talk about these. Yeah, just get this shit out of here. The Pathfinder 2.0 playtest
Ooh. This.
and
There's
the
rule book.
Doomsday Dawn adventure path that comes with it.
Which someone already found something wrong with it.
Well, I mean, it's a playtest.
But yeah. I mean, no, it's a
don't be
literal
looking through
misprint.
that.
It's literally a misprint.
Are we gonna play it?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
That's big.
Oh, he was saying we might stream it.
Oh, that'd be fun. How long is it?
7
That
parts.
Oh, okay. That's like the size of
Yeah,
Yes,
7
it's-
parts.
it's
So
like an AP.
It's probably going to be about the same length as the Into the Unknown.
except 7 instead of 5
Yeah.
parts.
Well, that's
So,
pretty exciting.
7 hours ish.
I'm also really hyped about this new Pathfinder stuff. I'm actually pretty excited to try to get
Yeah,
that.
the only thing that has me concerned is resonance, but I'm sure. Have you heard about resonance?
No, you.
It's basically you have a certain amount of resonance
Oh
points.
no, you did. You told me about this the other day because there was something about like an ability, I think, or something like that caused you to use it. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. So, for example, if you want to put something into or out of a magic bag of holding, you'd have to use a resonant point to do that.
Okay, that looks pretty fucking cool. We're definitely playing that, but no, I just read what Mr. Holdout said. I think I prefer sci-fi a little bit more than fantasy, just because it's new.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just like it's that new car smell hasn't worn off yet. But
wow, Starship Combat is
well,
kinda
yeah, that's like
rubbing
the
us
only.
wrong
That's
way.
like when a bird shits on your car right after you washed it. Cat's gonna start typing some shit in the computer. He's gonna start going on. He's gonna hack and stuff. But I kind of always want to like. You have that yearning to go back to that.
Yeah, I've been
like
really
the
wanting to play
fantasy.
Pathfinder. Like
Yeah.
I love even though it was 5e, I really liked playing
Like a fantasy
stuff
setting again.
on Friday. Was it Friday?
Yeah.
We played for 12 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's all like I think, not that we haven't had fun in Starfinder. I just think we've had better moments like in fantasy settings. I think it kind of gives you that.
I don't know, man. Today's episode was pretty dope.
Yeah.
That came out.
Yeah.
I mean, there was some.
Like,
Heavy role play.
then again,
Chris, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm still mad about the no token. I was waiting for it to happen, like him going, yeah, that was some good role play. Here's some tokens. Actually, when you and I were talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing. I was like, thanks.
if he's probably like me and is like, oh, I forgot about
He
it.
probably forgot.
Yeah.
Like whenever I GM for the group on ZP Discord, it's like, oh, I forgot this thing and that thing and this thing.
Yeah, look at all the stuff we had going on before.
Yeah. Well, yeah. My main difference, I'd say, is I felt closer to Lucky than I have Rats.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've also have we surpassed the episodes we played Starfinder than we.
It was 30-ish for Ire, and we're on 15.
I thought we were on
We
7.
just put out 17.
17 on,
Okay.
so we're halfway.
I also think
Plus Into the Unknown is 5 more
So-
episodes.
Oh, yeah.
So we're getting close.
yeah, I don't know. I feel closer to Domash than I did Charles. Listen, like I told him after we
The
got
roleplay in
when
today's
we got-
episode did make me cry.
when we got done recording.
I don't know
was,
if Mr. Holdout's caught up, so
Oh,
maybe
alright,
keep
we're gonna-
spoilers to a minimum.
Yeah. Let's just say
You can let us know, Mr. Holdout. I think it's just you four here.
Yeah, but I remember when we got done recording, I think I told you, like, I actually started to feel like a bit
yeah.
really emotional about it.
Yeah.
I think that was some of the better roleplay we had so far was that. But I think it's just because you and I bounce off each other really well. So,
Yeah, he's way behind, so.
okay. Well, catch up. Fuck, no, I'm just kidding. But
On like episode 10.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Of Ire.
Of Ire.
No, I'd like to go back and play those old characters again.
I mean, well, I don't know. We can remake them in the playtest.
we could.
Not really, because my class is totally not in there.
Yeah.
But I could just make a barbarian,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and then Des could make a cutting off hand class or something.
I mean, she was just a rogue.
Yeah, no.
She's not very rogue-ish.
Eh.
I don't know. There was that moment where we were all messing around about like behind me, isn't it? Like that. I don't think we were even recording at that point. I think it was just us BSing before.
No, that was in the episode.
No, but I thought it was just BSing like messing around with an intro. And then we just like you said that, and we incorporated it in the episode because we were laughing so hard. That's how I remember it. Like we were
I
just
don't
messing around, like
remember.
it's behind me.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then-
that might have been it.
But it was really fucking funny.
That was pretty funny.
Oh man. Armory.
Yeah,
There's some pretty cool stuff in
yeah.
there. Like
The one that Alex was talking about earlier was
The
the
Wonder
Wonder
Grenades?
Grenade. Can I read that?
I'm just still surprised they put weapons in there that use D20 as damage dice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of the armor in the core rulebook gives you
Like
plus 20 AC.
I think the highest you can get is it's damage dice, not hit die though.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, you get so much. I don't
plus
think
20 to AC, like.
but I think at that point you're using weapons that have like a well, and your plus hit should be high anyway.
Yeah.
But then again, so
I mean, it should be balanced all the way up, but it's just
I'm gonna
when
read
you
the
get a weapon
description of the Wonder Grenade.
yeah,
Yeah.
I actually didn't hear.
I'm not gonna read the entire thing because
There's
but-
a lot.
yeah.
there's, like,
When it
charts and
detonates, a
stuff.
Wonder Grenade releases a locus of magical uncertainty, which explodes into a strange effect once it makes contact with reality. When the grenade detonates, roll a D percentage on the following table to determine the
Oh.
effect. If any effect of the grenade allows a saving throw, blah blah blah, rolls. So there's like 1, 2,
Rules,
3,
rules,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Two,
9,
two.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 different effects.
Oh my god.
My favorite one so far is about 5,000 harmless, beautiful flying insects appear within the blast radius.
Butterflies.
This swarm functions like a fog cloud spell that disperses after 44 rounds.
I thought you said 44, as in like 4-4.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. If there's ever a combat that goes that long, just kill me. I'm not sitting here for that long to do that.
Yeah, so the guy that I talked to he said he was on the design team and that was like kind of his brainchild was the Wonder Grenade. He was like, yeah, just grab a grenade launcher and go to town on those Wonder Grenades.
Did you ever play the
It's only level 10.
Did you ever play the pre-sequel for Borderlands, I believe?
No,
Yes.
didn't.
So, Claptrap, how... I'm not saying it wasn't, like... But
Yeah, I was telling him.
The Claptrap's, like, special ability was random.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
Very similar.
Like, it just... A random effect could happen.
What
Yeah.
about the holy water grenade?
The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
It literally... Hey, flying brick, what's up?
Oh, hey.
Howdy.
We're actually like just we already played the board games and stuff. We're just
So we're
talking
kinda
about
chilling.
Pathfinder and Starfinder and stuff.
Yeah, can we talk about my game
Yeah,
I brought
please go
out?
ahead.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
because
go
I
for it.
really wish we could have played that.
Yeah, I mean, we could do another
Yeah,
one.
yeah. If you have any
Oh, yeah,
questions,
we can definitely do another one.
ask away.
Yeah, please ask away.
Role player takes the best part about RPGs, which is the character creation section,
Yeah, that's pretty
and condenses it into just the game. So it's it's a dice drafting game.
It's a nice box.
Yeah. Oh, dude, and it was great because I picked it up on Sunday at the last day of GenCon. They cut the price in half.
Oh, that's
Oh
wicked.
yeah, that's right.
So I got Oh, great. I hope that didn't just fuck the sound up real bad.
Let us know if it fucked up the sound when the
'Cause-
cat fucking walked all over the place.
You stupid cat.
Did you touch the board?
I don't,
She
did the
she
first
stepped
time.
right on the gain knobs, so I don't know if it hit relevant ones or not, but
Sounds fine.
Okay, cool.
good. Yeah. So anyway, you draft dice and build a character as the game progresses, and you have like certain goals you want to reach with your character in specific. You get different classes and stuff, and it seemed like a really fun game. We did a quick demo of it. It didn't play through any rounds, but the guy kind of just showed us how the game worked.
It looked interesting.
So I just read the side of the box, and it said an average game was 60 to 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not that much.
But I know, but it sounds it's weird to going into a game knowing you're gonna put an hour and a half in it. You know what I mean? Like if for a recording episode, we try to do what, like an hour
and a half.
But like that's fine because anything, we could just be like, we're gonna go shopping and all of a sudden like, hey, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
But like for this, I'm sure there's like variations that could happen, but knowing you're just that's crazy. I'm sure it's fun. Like I'd love to play it.
Oh, well, there are
Well,
some
and then-
games that are like, minimum playtime 8 hours.
Yeah.
Like Talisman is ridiculous. Like I think me and my friends, we started at 6 p.m. and played until 4 a.m. before someone finally won.
That's crazy.
And it was a fun. That's a fun game. I highly recommend.
Fun game.
Fun.
What's the longest like in a span that you've played like one game, like in a
That
session?
one. Oh, is that
Like,
necessarily
not
board
like
games?
board games, like maybe like a video game. Like what's
12
the longest?
12 hours.
What game was that?
It was Assassin's Creed 3.
Okay.
and that turned out to not be a great game.
I think
Oh, and Skyrim. I did that for Skyrim too.
recently, I think it was when we all played Divinity Original Sin 2. We sat there for like, well, I don't know, like 10 hours. It
Yeah.
was all 4 of us.
I had to go halfway through. I think.
Yeah, I think you left, so I think it was just you, me, and Adam, and we were just like, well, we'll keep going.
Yeah.
And then I think you and I just branched off to playing our own games.
That's yeah.
That's a fun
I need to
game,
beat that
though.
game.
It's fun.
It's fun. I think it's better
When someone doesn't run off and do stuff on their own.
Who did that?
You
Me?
did.
You did.
Well, there was a part where I already played to a certain certain parts, so for me it was like fuck
Yeah,
all.
but
you.
I had no idea what
Yeah.
was going on because you're
No.
just rushing in and
What
like,
was
doing all the
bad
story
was when
stuff.
we got to like halfway through and you're on the ship fighting like that lady, and it was just like nothing. You have to protect the whatever her name
Yeah.
was, and it took us like 4 tries to get it through. Oh my god, it was just getting frustrating because it felt like there was just nothing we could do.
Yeah.
And then we did it.
I
It
beat
was-
that first try on my solo run.
Yeah. Same.
It was so easy.
I haven't
on
gotten to
solo.
that part in that my solo run.
Well, also like I took like Lone Warrior or something, so it just made all of my attacks like that much better because I was.
Was that a
playing for
mod?
myself. No, that the mod increased that skill to make it
Oh.
like better for actual playing because really you couldn't really use that to solo because it wasn't strong enough.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it was that game was fun.
Divinity Original
Sin
Sin
2.
2.
The first one's more. The first one's not as like what I've played. I
I
don't.
don't think you can actually buy it anymore. Like they
They
literally
can.
took it off Steam
Oh,
because they want
I
you to
had
buy
it
the
on-
second one.
I had it on Xbox. You
Yeah.
can still buy it on Xbox though.
Oh really?
I think so.
Like whenever I try to go to it, it's like it just says more info. It doesn't say, "Oh, you buy it,"
Okay.
which is weird. I could be totally wrong. Maybe it's just maybe I actually have it for some reason because I have like 300 some odd games on there. Most of them I got.
Also have been playing that Jurassic Park Evolution game that came out by Frontier, who made all those like old roller coaster tycoon games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's basically like a park builder, but you're basically building your own Jurassic Park.
Uh-huh.
And I got to the point now where I got 5-starred all of the other islands. There's like 5 of them. So the last one is like a sandbox. And so I've like basically unlocked everything because you can only play like the sandbox. You only play what you've unlocked. So I'm at that point now where I can kind of just do whatever.
Oh, okay, Mr. Rolled Up.
Man,
Maybe I just have it.
that game is actually really fun.
Yeah.
Like I know it doesn't seem like it because like you're just building park road, but it's really interesting how much detail they put in that game. Like just the way everything looks, like the dinosaurs look incredible. It is a very fun game. It's good to kill a lot of time with. Like if you just want to sit down and play for a few hours, it's a great game to do.
Yeah.
It's the longest you've played.
Um.
Like if we're going ever, I think I played like
Oh, Modern Warfare 2.
like in a session. I think I played like Halo Reach for like 15 hours one day.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I did that with COD back in the
Actually,
mid
no,
2000s.
I have a
or
better
whenever.
one. When the Destiny Taken King expansion came out, me and a friend of mine woke up at 6 a.m.
I remember this.
when it came out. We played till I think 3 in the morning
Yep.
the next day. I think we woke up early because we were both off that day.
Yeah, I had to work, so I was pissed that you guys got to play.
We played it. Well, you know who it was. It was Rusty.
Yeah, yeah.
We woke up, we played it, and I think we beat it. And then our friend Eric, not that Eric, other friend Eric,
Yeah.
he got on. He was mad at us that we were like halfway through the expansion before he could play with us.
Yeah.
So we beat it, went back with him, beat it again.
On
and
a different character or just?
No, the same one just because we were there. I don't think at the time. No, a different character. We just caught up with him.
Mm-hmm.
So then we went through and just did like everything we could. And we didn't even realize how long we were playing until we were like, oh, it's 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But that was probably that was fun as fuck though.
Yeah, the Taken King is.
Taken King.
Like,
was,
I hope Forsaken is as good as Taken King.
see, there's so many. I have so many good like fun memories of playing Destiny 1. Like with like when we all played and you were
Yeah.
just like in like the.
Every week we
Prison
would
of
run
yeah,
Crota 3 times
Oh man, Crota was the best. Like Prison of Elders was so much fun to play. Like
until you got desynced.
until you got desynced. No, I didn't get desynced.
No, me and Drew got desynced from each other.
Yeah, I was playing with you guys.
Oh yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was us. It was us three.
And we were on the last thing, weren't we?
We were on the last part with Skolas,
We
and
had to do bombs, right?
I forget what
I
happened.
think
but
it was bombs, and he wasn't. He was standing.
for the so in the game we somehow got desynced from each other. Where for him in his game,
I'll answer that when you go.
for me in his game, he would be like standing like right next to me, but then I'd look down and like his character was down there getting smacked at by the big boss dude.
Yeah.
So we were like,
So so there was this last part where we were literally about to beat it, and all we needed to do is deactivate these bombs, and we needed him to go deactivate it. Well, he couldn't get rid of this debuff.
oh
Because
yeah, that's right.
where he was different from where his character was. So I ran to his character, but I couldn't grab it from him because he wasn't actually there.
So we ended up losing.
So we ended up dying.
It was really frustrating because it was like I think 2.5 hours of us.
Yeah, because it was like the hardest part of the game at that
Yeah.
point. So yeah, it was 2 hours
I
just
mean,
wasted.
It was fun when we finally beat it,
Oh yeah, like I was so happy.
but it was just that moment like we're gonna beat it, and then we stopped. That was like Black Spindle when that thing came out. Me and my friend Rusty, we did it. I think we just joined a random thing and we beat it. Because it was funny. I think I was at work all day, and Eric was texting me like, "Dude, there's this new weapon you can get, and it's only for like, was it like a day or something?"
Yeah, it was the daily heroic.
It was a daily heroic.
Story.
Like, you could only get it, and he's like, "I can't do it. Like, I've been playing. Like, I'll wait till you get home." And me and him were working. We got off at 3, so I'm like, "Hey, like, you want to do this thing?" He said, "Sure." So Eric had to go work at 4.
No.
We left. He came in. So we were like, "Oh, we'll try it." And we probably won't beat it in like.
Wait, you
4 hours.
2-manned it?
No, we 3-manned it.
Oh, okay.
But it was me and him in a party in a random that we didn't talk to, and we ended up. I think we beat it with like 5 seconds left or something. Like we barely got it. So Eric came back, and we're like, "So did you beat it?" And so we both just equipped it. We're like, "Let's go do it again." And he's like, "You guys didn't wait?" We're like, "No, fuck you."
Mr. Holdout said, "I never played Destiny, and part of me feels I should regret that."
I mean, I don't regret playing how much. There are memories that I have in that game that I will like that are fun gaming memories for me.
Like, if you like shooters, it's fucking awesome.
So here's the funny thing: these two I was never really close with
Until Destiny, right?
We used to work all at the same place.
We didn't become like real good friends until
I talked to you
yeah.
for a while because we just happened to run into each other. You were always an asshole to me. Like I remember walking past Frozen, and you'd be like, "Sup, fucker?" And I'm like, "I don't even know who you are. Like, why are you yelling at me?" But I think it was either Destiny or it was when we started playing
Battlefield.
Or no, that was with Adam. I never played Battlefield with him.
Oh, with him.
I'm talking when we started playing D&D. I think was the first
Oh.
kind of like foyer and us all like hanging out with. Now look at it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Destiny.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Destiny. But
It's like a looter shooter, and so if you don't like looter shooters, you're not gonna like this game. But it's probably one of the best like feeling FPSs.
oh,
like,
it is very good.
Like when you kill a lot of shit at the same time, it's like
it is.
fuck yeah.
It gives you that like fuck yeah feeling.
So
You remember the loot
yeah.
cave?
Yeah, I do.
Loot cave was fucking amazing.
I don't know. Didn't somebody go through and they
It turned
figured
out that
you would make the same amount of loot if you were going through and doing strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it was like it's that idea of I'm getting more because at the time like it didn't feel like you got
Because
a lot.
you would shoot a bunch of stuff and then a bunch of stuff in the cave, and you're like, oh, I got all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I never got anything higher than a blue in that cave.
That doesn't surprise me.
Eric got purples all the time.
Hmm.
He like,
What's
oh,
that was back when purples dropped as blue sometime.
Blues, yeah,
That was fucking.
there was some
that
fucked up.
sucked.
See, that's the thing. Like Destiny wasn't good until the Taken King. Really,
It was
like Taken King
borderline bad until the first DLC came out.
and then it fixed
and
some
then
things.
yeah.
But Taken King elevated it to the game.
Well, then the Prison of Elders made it a little bit better. And then Taken King made it an actual great game.
Because there really wasn't a lot of end game, really, because you had the
Yeah.
raids and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Prison of Elders came out and that gave you like something new to do.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But you could do like the lesser Prison of
Well,
Elders.
then I mean, yeah, what was the last deal?
For the
Destiny one. Destiny Iron.
Rise of Iron.
Rise of Iron added some cool stuff too, though.
Yeah. Where I don't think I actually did all that stuff.
I never beat the raid. That's the only raid
We
I
did.
beat.
Twice.
Which raid?
The Wrath of the Machine.
Wrath of the Machine.
Yeah.
I never beat it.
Yeah.
I think I stopped playing
That was right
because-
around the time when we started playing with George and
Yeah,
Lacey
it was.
and
I stopped playing because I kind of
Tom?
did everything before the raid, and so I'm like, well, there's nothing for me to do, like, and because I wasn't high enough to do the raid, and I think we all weren't, so I just stopped playing.
yeah.
But then I played Destiny 2,
And
beat that game, and I'm like, well, I'm done with this. And I don't have it on PC.
yeah, I
so
stopped
I'm
it.
not gonna get it.
And then I started back up after Christmas. I was like, okay, this is crap. And then I stopped again. And then the new DLC came out, and I was like, okay, we're getting there.
But see, like,
Yeah.
I'll walk in here into this room, and he'll be playing Destiny, and part of me goes, man, I do miss playing that game. Maybe.
Plus you've only played Destiny on console.
Yeah,
like it's
I haven't
another
played-
it's
I
another
haven't played
ball
on
game on
PC.
PC.
Yeah.
My only complaint, and it's not really a complaint because it's just the fact that I don't make the time to play games as much as I used to, is that like it requires a certain like amount of
sink.
time
Yeah.
to dump into the game to stay relevant in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I like that idea of like, you like, I don't like wasting a lot of time. It seems bad, but I've been like, I don't know why. That's why I like MMOs or something. Like there's part of me that really loves playing them because I love that like you can see yourself progress. Like I know you're gonna put a lot of time in it, but you feel like you're getting something out of it. You know what I mean? Because like in multiplayer games, like Battlefield or Call of Duty, like yeah, you can put some time in, but there's like it just gets because obviously like in Call of Duty you can just prestige. So
You just start
So
over, yeah.
It's the same things, just restarted. But like, that's what I love. Like in Battlefield, like Battlefield 3 in specifics, they added all those like assignments you can unlock like weapons and shit. Oh, those were so fun to do. I put way too much time in that game. I know you.
3?
Yeah, you beat me though.
Yeah.
I had about 2 weeks total in that game.
I don't know.
about
I think I
14
might have
days.
played more 4. To be honest.
I barely.
Me and Adam put a bunch of time into
well,
4.
I played with you guys, and after that, I kind of stopped.
Oh, it reminds me of the one video.
I don't know how funny his videos.
It's
the
literally
Superman
Battlefield live stream
Clips. or
clips
something.
part 1.
Part one.
There's not a part 2.
No. Well, the funny parts from that whole night were right there. Like I don't think there was much else there.
Yeah. That's good stuff. I have to fart.
I prefer if you didn't.
I farted.
Well, there goes the ball game.
Yep.
Any TV shows you're watching?
I started watching that Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh yeah, I heard good things.
It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, it's a solid TV show.
I'm rewatching Arrested Development still.
Mr. Holdout.
I remember playing Battlefield 4 and then the game did a hard crash and I just never picked it back up. I don't know why, but at the time it was buggy. Yes.
It was
Battlefield
very
4
buggy.
at launch was a fucking mess.
That's
Yeah.
the problem with DICE games, right? Is like they'll get released and there's just a fuck ton of problems.
Battlefield 1 was fine
Really?
at launch.
I think
It just was kind of boring.
Here's the thing, right? Is before I moved here, which Kevin's like, I'm a gamer, so I need good internet. I never had that where I went with my parents.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how painful it was way through Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 with rubber banding, how bad I had it.
I remember you having issues,
It was
yeah.
so bad. Like, there were I literally stopped playing. Like, I put my controller down because I was just rubber banding back and
Mary
forth.
likes that
and
new
then I
TV
died.
show.
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
It's on Netflix, I think.
Yeah, it's on
Listen,
Netflix.
I've been watching The Expanse,
Yeah, good show.
which is amazing. I've watched like a season and a half in like 4 days.
Yeah, you told me you were on
I'm
episode 3.
I was
or
like, I'm on
something.
episode 2, and like 2 days later, I'm like, hey, I'm on season 2. Well, I don't know why, but like space, there's something like shows in space that like space is really cool.
Uh-huh.
Quote me on that. Space is really
Space.
cool.
So, Mr. Holdo, I got a little thing that happened to me in Battlefield 4. So, if you remember the map,
I guess we'll just skip over what I was saying. That's fine.
you can go back to it. If you remember the map with the moving train,
In 4,
yeah, Golmud Railway, I
Golmud
believe.
Railway was a
So
fucking
me-
shitty map.
Yeah, it's bad.
Actually, Eric and I would always we'd tank snipe helicopters on that map because it was really easy.
Yeah.
If you got to a certain point, you could just sit like elevated, like right where the railway bridge ends, where I think F flag was. You could just sit in that field right where that huge like warehouse is and just fucking tank snipe.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
helicopter.
yeah.
It was so fun.
So me and Adam was driving a tank. I was inside the gunner. He gets our tank
What
stuck.
was his name?
Bob. He got stuck in a little like pothole type.
Oh,
It was a
perfect.
huge hole where someone I guess had blown up, so he got the tank stuck. I get out of the tank, disappear. My character disappeared, and suddenly I was up in the air above the middle of the map, falling down.
Wow.
That was probably the craziest bug I've ever come across, where I literally teleported up in the air 100, 200, 300 feet.
I felt.
Luckily, there's parachutes in this game, so
I
it didn't
felt
matter.
the map a few times. That was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened a lot with me with Far Cry 3. I just glitched through shit.
Really?
Yeah, like there was a few times where I was just like running through and then I just fall through like the world and I was like, oh. I never beat that game.
I beat it twice.
Never beat.
I love that
I know
game.
the ending, but I just never beat it.
I don't even care about the ending. The gameplay was just fun. It was a good gameplay loop that I liked to.
But back to the Expanse.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that kind of stuff, like, just I don't know why that just really captured me. I know you were talking about it. You're just like,
Yes, it was.
oh, like it's pretty good. So I've been watching it. I'm almost done with season 2. I think I'm on episode 5.
Yeah.
Season 2. So
Yeah, I definitely recommend The
it's a
Expanse.
very good.
I need
show.
to get around to Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah, it's on
Prime
Amazon.
Video, the
First two seasons.
are free. So
I need to get on that.
Free on
It's
Amazon Prime.
we can watch it tomorrow.
You watch the whole thing tomorrow.
Watch the first 2 seasons. No problem. They're only 45 minutes long.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it just that's one of those shows where it introduces a bunch of storylines, and you're like, oh, I can't wait to see where these go, and then people just start dying, and you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
There's been a few moments where I'm just like, whoa, like, well, how's that gonna work? You know, you're like, what the fuck? Or like just came out like out of left field, or
yeah,
there's some cool stuff in that show.
yeah, it's
I'm
good.
trying to find more shows to watch because
Mm.
like YouTube, I've kind of hit that point with YouTube where I'm just like, well, there's nothing new.
Yeah,
I've caught up with everything that I've missed, so I don't know what to do. So I've been trying to.
I was watching the second season of Dark Matter. Have you heard of that
I
show?
haven't heard of
I've heard of it, but I haven't.
It's it's another like sci-fi space adventure kind of show where these people on the ship wake up out of stasis
It's like
and they
past
don't
years.
have any memory of like who they are or why they're on the ship or anything.
Okay.
And so like they name each other based on the order that they woke up out of the out of stasis,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
because they have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of mystery and all this stuff. And the first season was great, but I didn't like the second season.
Really?
I just it kind of fell apart for me.
That was like that show, The 100. You heard of that?
Yeah,
Sounds familiar.
same.
So I watched.
Same
I
thing.
didn't watch a lot of it. I watched like, the first few episodes. At the beginning, I'm like, that premise is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
could do a lot of that. No, it's trying to be a fucking teen angst show, so I dumped it. I'm like, no, there's too many of this. Like that trope is very overused and cliche now. Where I'll be like, like the premise was so cool to me. I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Like I can get behind this. And like episode 4, I was like,
Yeah.
no, like this is just teen angst.
It's kind of the thing that the CW's done to all of their superhero shows that they have is like they do like a killer first season of a bunch of shows.
Arrow's first 2 seasons were so good.
Yeah, it's like fucking amazing. You're like this. I want this to go on forever, and then they turn it into like, oh man, I'm the Arrow. I love this person, and like you lose the thing that made the character cool because they're just worried about their relationships.
And that's
stuff
why I think it was the Green Arrow subreddit switched over to a Breaking Bad subreddit for a couple months.
Like that. Yeah.
Well, it's like I said, like the second season of
Daredevil. It was Daredevil they
Oh.
switched to.
The second season of Arrow was one of my favorite TV seasons ever.
Mm-hmm.
That whole thing with like Slade Wilson, it was playing so much backstory, what happened on the island.
Yeah.
There was so much going into it. It was so good. And then season 3, they split into 2. They stopped like halfway, and I got to the end of that first half, and I said, "This show has gone off the rails. I can't watch this anymore." And then like I
That was
remember,
Heroes for me.
well, Heroes had that writing streak problem, didn't
Yeah.
it? Just like Lost.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But Will, someone I used to work with, and you guys work with,
He actually went to a different store now.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He kept watching it, so he'd tell me what happened the rest of the air, and I'm like, man, I'm really glad I stopped because it jumped the shark hard.
Yeah. There's literally an episode where he's
They
like
jumped a shark.
he's standing. No, well, I think no, that was the Flash.
That was
The
so
Flash.
Happy Days did it too.
No, yeah. There's an episode where he's standing in like his secret lair talking to these people, and some guy just walks in and starts talking to him, and they're like, "Does that happen a lot?" And he's like, "It happens more often than it should." And I'm like, "You're a superhero with a secret lair. If bad guys just consistently walk into your secret lair, you're fucking dead. You're dead.
You know what another
They
thing?
just come in and shoot you."
No. You know what another thing I hated about that show that I don't maybe they explained it. It was when after the ship crash in the first season, and it shows like Oliver and his dad on the raft, and he shoots the dude, and goes, "You're like, don't tell it," or he says something, and he shoots himself. I was like, why? What? I'm gonna kill myself so you can clean up my mess back home. Fuck you. Like, it never made sense to me why that happened or why they even needed to clarify. Like, your dad's dead. Don't go into it. If he's dead, he's fine. That just made.
I think it was because they only had a certain amount of supplies.
Well, they did, but I think like a few days later they just made it to the island. I'm like, you could have waited.
Yeah.
Because the weird thing was he kept his dad's body in the raft.
Yeah.
And I'm
And
like,
he'd play with his hair and stuff.
Yeah.
I love you, Dad.
he'd like braid his hair. He'd like marionette. Nah, but season 2, man, like that really made me love the character of Deathstroke. Just because the way they did it with him was really, really cool. So
Thoughts on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I've never watched it. I have no thoughts.
I stopped watching it right before Ghost Rider
That's
came
when
on.
I stopped. But not because I thought it was a really good season. Was there a really good season?
I always heard bad things about it.
See, I heard bad things about the beginning of it.
Maybe that's why I never started watching this. Is I heard it wasn't good.
It drew this really weird line for me where it was like, hey, superheroes exist, but nobody's really a superhero until everybody was a superhero in it. And it had this complete tonal shift between the first season and like
It's
the
like
third season.
it's like Syndrome in Incredibles, where he's like,
Mr. Holdout didn't care.
I'm
for
gonna
it.
sell all my gadgets, so when everybody's like a super, no one's gonna.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, literally the first powered person that you see in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think, is
It's a
don't
black dude.
Yeah, that black dude that gets like all the machine parts put in him. Like he's kind of like Cyborg, but not
He's the
Cyborg.
Marvel version of Cyborg,
Yeah.
I guess.
He's like the first powered person that you see, and then they just deal with that pretty much the entire time. Like, there's a whole arc with him. So I don't know. I didn't hate the show. I think it got better, but then it also got goofier too.
Yeah. I remember there was a season finale where Sam Jackson comes in and just beats down on one of the bad guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I forget what season it
I
was.
don't
I thought it
remember.
was an earlier season. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. towards the end. You get superpowers, and you get superpowers. Everyone gets superpowers.
That's honestly what it felt like.
What was that show?
I heard the guy who played what's the season that we didn't watch? What's Ghost Rider? Is actually really good.
Yeah. I heard good things about it, but at the
I
same
just
time,
don't want to watch it, to be honest.
Do you remember that show was on, I think, CBS? This is like a few years ago. It was called like Terra Nova or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix now.
Mm-hmm.
I was disappointed that show got canceled
Oh, really?
because of the way the show ended. Like, it left it obviously like, oh, like this next
hey,
season, next season is
season
gonna
2.
happen, and it never happened because it canceled it. But man, like, I don't know why I like that show. I think it was because you guys have seen Avatar, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Colonel in that movie, like he's in that show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, like I like him. He's a pretty cool actor. So I was watching, like, oh, this is an interesting show. Like, go back in time because like there's like the air on Earth now, and the future's like so shitty. So we're gonna build a colony back here. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It had some like rough moments, but I remember like me and my mom watched it all the time, like every week. So it was like, oh, that show's on. We're like, cool. And then I found out they canceled it, and I was like, I still remember the season finale too. Like I don't remember what his name is, but that guy's son, from Avatar, his son like broke off from like the colony and was like leaving all these messages around, kinda. I'm like, okay, that's cool. It was like math formulas and stuff. I was never knew what the fuck's gonna happen because they canceled it.
That was the same thing with me and there's a show. I think I was still in high school. It was called Life on Mars.
Okay. I think I've ever heard of
I
that.
haven't heard it either.
Oh, what's the guy's name? His last name begins with an M, like Mears or Mara or something like that. And I can't remember his name, but basically he's in the 70s, set in the 70s, and he kept on having these weird things happening to him, like he can't remember anything before he woke up or something like that. And it was super interesting. And then they found out they were getting canceled after the season was over, so they hurried up and recorded a season finale where it turned out that he had just been in stasis on his way to Mars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was super disappointed that.
I mean, that's not at least there was an ending.
Well, yeah, that's like it was like Fringe. I got canceled early. Fringe, not Friends.
I wish
Friends.
Friends would have gotten canceled early. I hate Friends.
Because they didn't like. There's a bunch of storylines that got cut or got just. Oh, who cares?
Yeah.
Just because of the I really wanted that show to keep going.
If we're gonna talk about those kind of shows, then we have to
Firefly.
talk about Firefly.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
I've never seen Firefly.
There's not gonna be much talking other than Alex.
You can talk about it if you want. I've heard good things about it. Never seen it.
I love the.
It's like Sherlock. Everyone talks about how good Sherlock is.
so good.
And I've never seen it, but I've seen Doctor Who, and I've seen Supernatural. I like two of the top three I've seen, and each of those shows I watched about 5 seasons and quit
Yeah.
because it just got so repetitively boring.
Is that Firefly, Mr. Holdout, that you're talking about?
Like I remember specifically,
Or Life on
Supernatural started out so
Firefly.
cool.
Yeah,
like
Firefly.
that
Yeah.
idea of hey, we're two brothers, and all we do is go out
Two brothers.
fighting old ladies with salsa or something. I don't know. But it was the idea where like they go out like supernatural stuff. That's cool.
I like how you just totally ganked my
I'm sorry. Please
Firefly
go ahead.
conversation.
Go ahead. Go talk about Firefly.
Like, oh yeah, I haven't seen it. Let's talk about Supernatural.
I'm sorry.
No, Firefly is a show that got canceled way too soon, and the fans are like, hey, let's bring this back. We'll do anything to bring it back. And they bring it back as a movie. And I never understood why they couldn't just, like, keep going with that.
Fox is fucking stupid.
Yeah. The Reaver thing seemed really damn cool. Yeah, they go into the backstory on that in the movie.
I mean, did the movie like clear things up? Like, did it bring a satisfying end?
It didn't end it. There was still potential for more stuff to come, but there was a story that was told. Essentially, is just what the movie was. It wasn't an ending to it. It didn't close the storyline from the TV show.
Did it like make up its own storyline and close that in the movie?
Yeah, I mean there was a whole hero's journey of things that happens in the movie. Like it has a traditional kind of story structure.
But I'm sure there's stuff in the TV show that was never answered.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to know something that's really sad? I've never seen Hitchhiker.
I've never seen it either.
Hitchhiker.
Like Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh.
Or read the book.
Nothing.
Really?
Like everybody like claims it's this great movie, and I'm sure it is. It's just never something I've found myself. Like it's never on, or I'll see it and go, "Oh yeah, I could watch this."
Yeah.
It's never crossed my path, so I've just never seen it.
I mean, I have it.
Oh no, I mean I'm sure
You
I can
can
find
watch it.
But
I'm sure it's on Netflix.
It's just really funny because like it's like one of those movies where it's like a really popular movie that a lot of people like. I've just never seen.
Most people that were fans of the book didn't like the movie.
Well, that happens a lot though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Harry Potter, for instance, there's a lot of shit that they miss in the books that would have been really cool that were in the books
Right.
that they never did.
Yeah.
So, I mean obviously you
yeah.
can't do
especially
everything.
when a character's actor dies or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris had the compendium of all of the Hitchhiker's Guide books that I brought with me like pretty much every day through like a year of high school, and I would just read it here
That's
and there.
awesome.
You know what book series I want made, but rated R and not PG like it
Game
was?
of Thrones?
The Berenstein Bears.
The fucking Redwall books.
I don't know what those are.
Those is basically fantasy, not fantasy. It was there. Medieval times, but the creatures were rats, badgers.
Oh, there was a TV show of that.
Yeah,
right?
it was super G.
Oh,
it was
yeah, it
G
was for
rated.
kids.
There was.
But when you read the books, it's like, okay, if they want to do this right, it better be R, because there's lots of gore and blood.
You ever read
Percy Jackson.
It's great. Shut your mouth.
No.
I've never read the books or seen the movies, so I just say that if that's Mary, I say it to bother her. Did you ever read? I do. I say it all the fucking time because it pisses her off. The Series of Unfortunate Events.
Never read it.
There's one book in particular that it's like in the middle of the series. What PG or G-rated film would you want to see made into a rated R film?
Oh, I remember that.
I want Paul Bart Mall Cop made as rated R.
The gritty, dark retelling.
Dude, you imagine that? Like, you just snapping necks on a Segway? Oh, that'd be so badass. Or Incredibles is rated R. I think Incredibles could make a really good rated R version.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I think that could, if you add some a lot more like adult, like, not that the show wasn't really more of like, had like an adult like theme that, you know, like that's how Disney and Pixar kind of do their thing, where it's like, it's made for kids, but here's like, there's stuff in here for adults. Like, like Shrek, you know, there's all those jokes about he's compensating for something, you know, that kind of shit.
Yeah, something that a kid's not going to understand.
Yeah, you're not going to understand. I don't remember what movie it was, but I went back and watched it, like, we were like watching it, like my family or whatever, and I sat there for a second, and like a joke came out, and I went, hold him. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that's not kid friendly.
Mr. Incredible just rips the villain in half.
I mean, yeah, fuck it, dude. Rip some dude in half.
I can't even think of
Like a
PG or G movies that I've seen anytime.
Cars.
Movie.
You want me to look up a list of PG movies?
Sure.
We'll, see what
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
instead of other toys, it's sex toys.
Oh no.
That's the easy way to go.
Yeah,
with
no,
it.
it's super easy.
Woody and Buzz.
Do you remember that movie Master of Disguise that came out in like 2004?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't think a rated R would really make that like better, but I think it'd be kind of funny.
It's the top reviewed.
Top grossing PG rated movies.
Yeah, go for that one.
Okay, let me see here. Incredibles 2 is a top grossing. Holy shit!
I still haven't seen that.
I
Is
haven't
that
seen
good?
I've heard
It
it's
was
good.
predictable, but it was enjoyable.
Okay,
Better
so
than the first one or no?
I would prefer to watch the first one. If I had the choice, I would watch the first one over the second one.
okay, we'll get back to this in a second. I just have a gripe with all these like, it's very petty, but you know how they're like remaking all these live action movies of like, you know, Jungle Book.
Yeah.
So
I heard that one's good.
It was actually very good. So Lion King, they're doing live action. So you know that song Scar does like halfway, like in the beginning third of the movie. They took that out and replaced it with a Beyonce song.
I would have much rather.
Very upset with that.
That's already out.
No, it's coming out next year. But they already came out and like, cause I was looking at the song, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like look who's playing who, and then they're like, oh no, they just took this song out and they're gonna replace the Beyonce song.
I just figured they would just cut out the music
No.
entirely.
All the music's there except that, but it's if you look.
Wait, Hakuna Matata's there, but
I'm pretty sure. Well, you see who's playing this too, right?
no, I didn't.
I think Seth Rogen's playing Pumbaa, and I can't remember who's playing Timon. But if it's not Billy
Oh
Crystal,
my
I'm gonna be pretty
God.
pissed. But yeah, they took out Scar's
That's
song.
just evil.
It is. They took out one of the best songs of that movie to replace it with a Beyonce single because
the
she's
single ladies.
because she's in it.
What does she play?
I think
Some-
she plays Nala.
Fuck.
Like her older. Well, they got James Earl Jones to play Mufasa again though.
Oh, nice.
So I mean that's.
I'm okay
I think
with
they
that.
also got the same guy to play Zazu again.
Yes.
I don't remember who. Oh no, who played him originally?
I don't remember.
I think they got is James Oliver. Is he a guy? Is that British dude?
He's
a guy.
But is he that British guy?
How do you
from,
spell his name?
ZAZU. You could just look at the cast of 2019.
From the British guy from what?
Wasn't he from? Was it the Daily Show? Or was
Oh,
it
John Oliver.
John Oliver.
John Oliver. I think he's playing Zazu. I believe.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Who's playing Timon?
Rowan Atkinson.
That's an interesting choice.
Oh, Timon. No, he's playing Zazu. He played Zazu. It looks like.
Okay, so
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
all right, I'm looking at the how I don't like half these choices on where they're ranked, but that's just because I'm an asshole. All right. Do you think the like Star Wars Episode 1, like the prequel Episode 1, that would have benefited from rated R?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Do you ever like go back and actually watch those movies?
Yeah.
Man, I remember.
Yeah, Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean.
Mr.
Wow.
Bean.
I remember going to see Episode 3 with my dad in theaters, and I was like, I mean, they did a good job, but the prequels, it wasn't the rating that was bad. It was the
writing.
The writing was bad. Did you hear about George Lucas? They came out and said that he wanted 7, 8, 9, like his version of 7, 9 to be like all midichlorian,
was it
like
off
midichlorian
topic?
phase.
Well, off
yeah,
topic, I heard
off
that.
topic said that. They're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like they're gonna continue with that. No one would have watched those movies.
No, yeah.
Like, I went
I mean,
back.
they got the PG and cut someone in half.
Okay, so is it weird that after Disney bought LucasArts, they said, oh yeah, everything after now is not canon, right?
Anything video games or books that they just decided.
That they decided to say fuck it. So
I mean, there was one book where Luke and Leia fucked, so I'm okay with that.
Let's keep that in.
Oh, God.
Canon.
And they were old.
And they were old. But if you ever watched the Clone Wars TV show,
Yes.
which was really good,
Highly recommend.
in the I think the late 4th season.
I watched one episode.
Really?
Do you not want
The first season is
The first
kind of
season's
childish.
That's what I've heard.
But over like I think season 2 was one of my favorite arcs of in the entire show. But I mean, do you care if I say what happens?
Yeah.
I won't say it.
But
Yeah,
yeah, it gets
but
super
it
dark
doesn't-
in season.
Like 2, it starts getting in 2, and then 3 kicks into gear.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I mean, well, no,
Well,
you
probably
watch-
because they realized that no kids are watching it, and only
because
like.
it was really good. So I don't think. I think the message is coming over the.
And then, did you hear they announced a new season?
Yeah, I did. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, it's like they're making a new season of the original Teen Titans too.
I don't know. I didn't watch that as a kid.
That was a great show. You should watch that. I actually have all the DVDs if you want to watch them.
I think it is like even. Okay, so prequels compared to the current trilogy.
I've only seen episode 7.
I think episode
I heard
3
8 was bad.
is okay.
3's the best out of the original. The prequels.
Yeah,
3's the
2
best.
is the worst, hands down. Like I'll take 7 and 8 over 2.
What part of 2 do you not like?
The entire middle,
What middle?
basically anything with Anakin.
Was 2 the one where there?
Where George
they're on
Lucas
Naboo?
figured out that he couldn't write love.
Oh yeah. Was the Clone Wars part of it good though? Like the battle.
The battle at the end,
Battle of
sure.
Geonosis was pretty cool.
Sure, yeah, that's probably the best part of the movie, but it was like it also doesn't hold up. The CG
Oh
doesn't
no,
hold
it's
up.
terrible. I just remember seeing like that
I l-
scene, like the whole battle of Geonosis. Yeah, this movie's pretty good.
This would make a really cool video game.
Actually, it was. I had a video game where you played through like it was episode 2. It
Is battle what?
was a Battlefront. It was something different. I'll have to find it and let you know because it's really fun.
Anakin gets insufferable the more into his character they go,
Okay,
for sure.
The only reason, like, I was watching CinemaSins. If you guys know who they are.
Yes.
Oh, you don't know who they are?
Nope.
It's like a YouTube channel where they go through like movies and like they're assholes about it, but they just nitpick.
Mhm.
And some of it's actually really funny. Like the prequel stuff they go through is actually really interesting because they just bring out a lot of flaws. And it's weird how he made a great point where in episode 2, when Anakin and Padme meet again, he's like, "Oh, like she's so beautiful," and he's like, "Does they not like he's a teenager, like he just hormones, like
Yeah.
what the fuck." Don't make that his driving point is that he loves her because no, that whole love story is fucked up if you think about it because he, like, I guess he fell in love with her when he was a kid, and then in the next movie it's like I don't know, at least what, 8-9 years later,
Yeah.
10 years later, she
Yeah,
didn't
but-
age, like her character didn't age. Like
Well,
they
I
used the
mean-
same actress.
Natalie Portman doesn't age.
Well, I know that, but in terms
She looks exactly the same she did 20 years ago.
yeah, she does, but in terms of that story, that's kind of gross.
I mean, in the story, she was only supposed to be in the first movie. She's only supposed to be like 15. He's supposed to be 10. It's only 5
I'd
years
say he was
difference.
younger than 10. I think he's
Maybe.
like,
They never say, but he's supposed to be between 7 and 12, somewhere in that range.
I guess it's still weird. Another thing weird is how do they not detect Emperor Palpatine as the Chancellor. Like, you're telling me there's all these Jedi Masters, and like, you can tell me, oh, he can suppress the Force. That's bullshit. That's a cheap cop out that George Lucas wrote himself into.
Yeah.
But I think 8 was very well shot. The coolest scene is the part where they like, what's the fast travel thing? Light speed. One of the ships goes light speed through a fucking Star Destroyer. That was fucking cool. Like, that was probably one of the coolest shots in any Star Wars movie.
We all agree that the last like 10 minutes of Rogue One was like one of the best shot scenes ever.
It was one of the coolest scenes ever.
Yeah.
Darth Vader
because you know what happens after that scene.
Yeah.
Well,
makes it so much better.
What makes Episode 4 worse is the fact that he's doing all this shit in Rogue One, and then you go to that one, and he's like a solid, like he's so it's so
can't move anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used all his energy up, so he like locked him up. Apparently, in the lore of like that suit, apparently like the Emperor knew that he would like Anakin was stronger than he was, so he built that suit to basically make him consistently in pain, so he couldn't like focus all of that. There's a while where I watched like lore videos on Star Wars.
I mean, that's not even Destiny.
Well, I mean, like I do that. Like I'm on like a Jurassic Park kick right now, so I'm watching a bunch of stuff like the books cover and like the movies.
You gonna mail a copy of it to Troy?
No.
Anakin's hot.
I know. I was trying to ignore that because Hayden Christensen's an ugly piece of shit.
Hayden Christensen.
Piece of shit.
Dude,
is he even doing anything anymore? Let's see.
You heard about the kid who played Anakin in the first
Oh,
movie, right?
he
bad. Hates Star Wars.
He's bad.
Yeah.
Because it ruined his childhood, essentially. That's what he says. He's like, oh, no, I hate Star Wars because it was like, it ruined my childhood. I'm like, well, I mean,
because assholes came to you're in a terrible movie.
Yeah, it's like, it's not his fault.
Fuck off.
He's just an actor.
Yeah.
I can blame Natalie Portman because she should know better.
Okay, let's see what the last thing he was in.
Was she worse?
The last thing I see right now is Jumper in 2008.
Okay, first of all, that movie was not pretty.
Yeah.
Wait, Jumper? I thought what was Jumper? I'm thinking of Looper.
It's the one where
They jump.
They jump a lot. It's two people
he's in
standing
two
on a
movies this
trampoline. Jumper's the one where he has like teleportation powers.
You're right. I remember that one. What was the one was like found footage of those 3 kids?
These are all
like
bad.
3 or 4 years ago, where like they found like this cave and they like did really weird advertising for it, where they flew those kites around.
Oh.
You know which one?
He's in some bad movie.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
You know what I'm talking about,
yeah.
right? Yeah, those movies are always bad.
Yeah.
Look, I used to hate Cloverfield.
I've never seen it.
I
usually like J.J. Abrams stuff.
So I used to hate it because of just how bad like the found footage was always was. I went back and rewatched it again. It's actually not as bad as the movie.
Yeah.
I guess I used to.
I mean, it makes it so that the camera work like kind of holds up.
It does like
a little better.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's got T.J. Miller in it before everybody knew who he was.
Yeah.
He's also got my favorite line in the movie, where they're like they're pointing the camera out and you see the monster in the background, and somebody goes, "Oh my God, what is that?" And he just goes, T.J. Miller's like, "It's a terrible thing."
It's a terrible thing.
It's a terrible thing. Like, no shit, man.
So, Up is the 21st ranked PG movie. Do you think that would have benefited from a rated R rating?
No, I don't think so.
Up? Hell yeah.
Shit, you think if Up was rated R, the entire movie would just be the first like 15 minutes of just that's all the movie is that story?
Just
fuck
but it's like
me.
It's like she doesn't die from whatever it is.
I think she died from cancer.
She dies from getting like hit by a truck.
yeah.
She dies as he raises the house up and it falls on
He
her.
hits her with the truck.
This dumb bitch stop nagging me.
The love of my life. Put her in the ground.
I can't believe Minions made 330.
Yeah, that could definitely be rated R.
Yeah.
Schindler's List, but with Minions.
Oh my
no.
The old man just does a last man stand against the construction workers.
He just pulls out a gun and is like, "Come at me." Oh.
Oh, Jimmy.
I fought in every war. You can't
That's-
kick me out of this house.
That's the plot of Falling Down.
Oh. Did you ever see Book of Eli?
Yeah.
Holy shit! They just referenced that in.
Who's in that movie? Who's the lead actor in that? I
What
want to
are they
say it's
Denzel?
was it Denzel?
They referenced Falling Down in a Funhouse video recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw Book of Eli. Like, everyone kept telling me it was really good, and then I think
Yeah,
I was
never
just too
seen
young
it.
to go to the movies by myself, so I never saw it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that came
What
out.
was
when
that
I
movie?
didn't-
Was it called Legion? Was that the one where like the world ended and God
We
basically
are
just went,
Legion.
yeah, fuck humans, so angels are gonna come and kill all of you.
Denzel
Oh,
Washington
yeah.
did good in that film.
What? Oh, did he? I heard it was. I thought
Book
he
of
did-
Eli, yeah. It was a solid movie.
Well,
Let me see.
it is midnight.
Yeah.
here.
We've been talking a bunch of shit for
Home
a while.
Alone.
Yes. Rated R. Thank
Yeah,
you.
if he just like murdered
Two
him.
people. I feel like you could go to jail.
No,
Well, I guess would it
it's
be
called
in
standing your
self-defense?
ground.
Yeah, self-defense.
I don't think New York's a stand your ground state.
Oh, it definitely is not.
Yeah, so we go to jail.
Not necessarily.
Okay, so someone, another Cinema Sins video they did, they counted how many times, like they tallied up they had a doctor, like, with them and examined the injuries they
I
sustained.
think I saw this.
Yeah, and I think they each died, like, in the total it was like 9 or 10 times each. Or something like that. Just from all the stuff that happened. Like, oh, like this, like, oh, he fell in this, oh, he fractured his neck, he's dead.
Yeah, like just the number of times that they took blows to the head that
Yeah,
would
like
just
all the
murder
paint
somebody.
can, like, oh, he hemorrhaged your brain, you're dead.
He throws like a cast iron bar
Yeah,
over a railing
yeah.
and smacks him in the face.
That movie. How would a rated R night at the museum do? What would
Everything would be naked.
I mean, that would require it. I mean, would that just not be like a weird version of like pornography at that point?
No, I'm sure that all the Egyptian stuff
Only if
they'd all
there's
be nude.
penetration.
Not
They'd all be
necessarily.
nude or whatever.
T-Rex just kills everyone. I mean, I guess. That'd
Oh,
be
that too. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would just like
I mean-
eat someone and just go through their mouth and fall out.
What's the character that Robin Williams plays?
Teddy.
Teddy Roosevelt has a
Yeah.
gun. He just shoot
with a
everyone
sword.
and a sword, and he'd stab people
And glasses.
and glasses. He could look at people.
You look at people.
Ghostbusters was borderline rated.
Rated R. Bridge to Terabithia.
Well, fuck me, dude. All right, kill all of the kids then. Shit, there you go.
There were only 2 of them in Bridge to Terror.
He had a sister. He had a sibling too.
Oh, okay.
I think he had a younger kid.
That
Like,
kid's from Cincinnati.
Josh Hutcherson's from Cincinnati.
That,
He also
the
played-
main character.
Josh Hutcherson. He plays PETA in Hunger
Yeah,
Games.
yeah, he's from Cincinnati.
Interesting.
Yeah, my people, because I went to school at East Central, so everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people would work at the Perfect North Slopes, and they'd always see him there.
That's cool.
Perfect North Slopes.
I've only,
This is an advertisement for Perfect North Slopes.
I've been there once.
I went
And
there
also,
once.
Don't be a bitch.
Drink Crown Royal.
Drink Crown Royal.
That's what we call a comeback.
That's our
let me see here.
Nope, that's not right. Callback.
Kim Kardashian. She had come on her back at once.
Yeah, she sure did.
I wouldn't mind like a rated R version of Wreck-It Ralph, but with like
Dude.
rated M games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Doom and Halo.
Fuck
and
yeah.
Call of Duty and shit.
So, if basically if what's that movie that just came out that had a bunch of references to shit?
Fucking
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One, but good.
Did we see that? Did anybody see that movie?
I saw it.
No,
What did you think of it?
I thought it was fine.
I thought I heard
never,
that.
I never read the book. And the premise,
I've heard the book is also fine.
The premise really.
I like the book.
I've
heard a
heard
lot of
I've
people-
heard both sides.
Yeah.
I got that book in a loot crate.
Yep.
and
Yep,
I
that's
just-
exactly
and
where
I'm
I got
like, Oh, cool. I never read it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I got it, and nobody read it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick this up and see what it's about, and
I heard
liked
it's
it
got a lot
lot.
of Rush references,
Yeah, it's like
it does.
Well, they
so
did,
I'd probably
well,
like it a
see,
lot.
That movie was all in the book. It's all 80s, and I think in the movie, is it more 80s or they have?
I mean, they had Overwatch
No, the
stuff.
book is like late 70s, 80s, 90s.
Okay. Because I heard that the
Yeah, there's like Master Chief.
the movie
and,
did more recent. I mean, obviously you're gonna do more recent stuff.
Yeah.
because
I think Bernie said that Ruby was in it.
That'd be weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That'd be,
like in the background.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
it makes
barely
sense 'cause
noticeable.
It's a fairly popular show. I mean, it's the first I think one of the first Western animes to be dubbed in Japanese,
Yeah.
which is huge for like the Western animation market because it's not great.
Yeah.
There's not a huge track record of good like Western made animation. All this stuff's.
Did you hear about Genlock?
No, I haven't. I saw they had like a trailer that came out. What book would I want as a movie? Well, I'd say Ender's Game because they like the book, but they made that a movie.
And it was not good.
You know why? Because the twist at the end that was really good in the book was shit in the movie.
Oh.
So
It completely like. I don't know. Does it matter if we talk about that?
I don't care.
So
It was a bad movie from like 5 years ago.
I think I saw it on like
3.
I think I saw that on like when I was like third shift, and it was on channel 9 or something.
The whole thing is is there's like a combat school where they go like, oh, we're gonna take like all these super smart kids, like we'll draft them up to teach them like basically like generals and all that. Well, the whole thing is they do these simulations, like, oh, we're doing the simulation, like here's like all our fleet and then here's the enemy fleet. Well, it turned out at the end that they weren't like simulations.
Yeah.
Like he's actually doing them in real, like, and he figures it out. And like over the course of the book, you're like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, in the movie, they kind of just go, yeah, it's real.
I'm thinking of Aragon.
Never saw her.
That's the one that I saw on TV.
That is a very different.
Completely different.
Yeah, I was thinking of dragons and shit. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not dragons.
A book that I want to be made as a movie.
So there's a book that was made as a movie that I would rather have as like a TV series, HBO TV series, World War Z.
Yes.
That would be fucking awesome.
Because of how the book's set up. It's interviews with different people. Right?
Exactly.
You could do an episode per someone's like
interview.
But instead the movie was that has one of the dumbest solutions to fucking zombies ever.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Just give yourself AIDS.
So yeah, like they happen to realize over the course of the entire movie that there's some people that are just running by.
Oh, this is the movie.
Yeah,
okay.
the movie. Like maybe they're like sick with an illness, and they go, huh. So Brad Pitt like sneaks through like this whole like World Health Organization building, filled with zombies, and
Agreed.
yeah, and
Didn't watch it.
He finds like this freezer room full of like these deadly but curable diseases, which is another bullshit thing, and he injects himself with one. He grabs one random one and just injects himself with it. So he like opens the door and there's a zombie outside, and the zombie walks up to him, like face to face with him, and just doesn't do anything. It just goes, yeah, he's dead, so we can't forward the virus, so fuck it. So the whole rest of the movie, the whole solution is, yeah, so we just sent all these really terrible diseases to everybody who survived, and that's it. That's how it ended.
Yeah.
I was so pissed when I left that theater. I was like, I wasted $9 on this movie.
Have you read the book?
No.
So the book is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Like,
which I was so excited about
because it's from a different point of view each chapter. It's the zombies actually at the beginning they're super slow.
Oh no, in that movie it's like immediate. Oh, they're just super fast.
Yeah,
like,
but as you go along through the book, you could listen to these people explain the zombies a little bit differently. Like,
how long did the virus?
They're all Mexicans.
I don't know the time because it's
in
been literally.
Well, in the movie it's like within 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was halfway through the book when it's like you realize that they're changing.
Like there's a zombie in the movie where he gets bit, like a zombie pulls him out of the car and bites him on like the neck, but doesn't like rip out anything. It just bites him and like the lady gets up and runs off. So like his whole family, like they close the door and they're in the car and he's writhing on the ground, and like within like 15 seconds of the movie he's already like agitated, jumps up on the hood of the car, like smashes his face to the windshield and like bites everybody. And I was like, why?
I'm trying to remember, but
there's a lot of that movie that's
because
really
the first story that you get to is literally a doctor in I want to say
it was in Eastern Asian country. I know because what they.
It was in China or
It
somewhere.
was Korea.
It was
South
Southeast
Korea.
Asia.
It was South Korea. That's where they won the movie.
And like
where Patient Zero was.
You don't see. Yeah, this was Patient Zero. He's like crazy person. They try to put him in cuffs. He breaks through the cuffs. He has inhuman strength. And
I think that's what the virus did, though.
Like, I don't think there was an interview where they see someone bite someone and then when they turned, it was like they'd already been bitten or they were already a zombie.
But like in the book where the zombies like super like sound sensitive, if you can remember, because in the movie like any little sound they all freak out, and there's a scene where like they fly like the military fly with Brad Pitt. Well, I don't know why the fuck he's with his Black Ops team or whatever, but they fly to South Korea and they go, all right, we have to be super quiet and refuel this plane because we have to be able to get back. And I'm like, okay, be quiet, even though I feel like they could smell you, but all right, we'll play this game. So not only does this like camera guy or whatever, this journalist, he has like a pistol, and he like he freaks out and like runs up the ramp and slips and shoots himself in the head and kills himself. So not only that, the gunshot brings a whole bunch of zombies together, so then everyone starts shooting. So they're all like, oh, here's some more noise. So after all that quiets down, Brad Pitt's wife has this fucking sat phone. And she calls him, like in the middle of this shitstorm. Like everything's quiet, they're sneaking, and the phone goes off. Mm-hmm. I'm like, really? Like, you know they're sound sensitive. Why would you bring that? I guess maybe if you're like stuck, you know. But oh my god, it was so annoying.
Yeah.
One of the worst movies I've ever seen in theaters.
I'm sorry.
It's like that, and I don't know, like Hangover 3.
I've never seen it.
I regret seeing that.
All right, are we done?
I could keep going.
All right, well, you can keep going.
I'll go by myself.
You could go, yeah.
I have to clean up this shit.
Yeah.
We can keep talking.
I farted. That's what happened.
Well, if you want to keep listening to Ryan talk about stuff, go to his stream.
Yeah.
Follow him at
Follow me at
Satisfied Ghoul.
on Twitch.
My computer died, so I can't do anything. So thank you all for watching, and now for the awkward part where I have to go all the way over there to turn the stream off.
You think Top Gun would have been better rated R? I'm also super surprised that Top Gun's better PG.
It would have been better
Forrest Gump.
if they just went straight for the hardcore gay stuff.
Yeah, really teasing that really kind of pissed me off. Dude, just let Goose and Tom Cruise fuck. I don't know his name.
Get it over with.
Or have, was it Val Kilmer? Yeah, Val Kilmer. Iceman.
Yeah. A gun. Can you turn that off?
Yeah.
They're making a second Top Gun. I'm really excited about that movie. Alright, I guess Alex and I killed the fun. Bye.
Bye.